Are you excited for the new fishing event?
Oh yeah. Rock here
Yeah,
told me that it started.
I just saw that when I logged in.
Yeah? Nice. I'll get there. Get there eventually.
Today's main story.
Yes.
All right.
I'm currently weeding through my artifacts. I think I'm gonna try out some different stuff with Noelle for once, since I haven't made any progression in making her better yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can't build her up to do more geo damage.
Yeah, I made sure that her defense was the highest thing.
I started with defense, and then I started getting these really good artifacts that'd be like defense, like high attack, and I'm like, well, it's okay if she has a little bit attack, because
Well, that's the thing.
Oops.
She is.
So
What did I say?
my Noelle's got 2,000 attack and 2,000 defense, and whether I'm using a normal attack or her ultimate attack, I still only do 4,000 damage. So really using her ultimate is just switching normal damage to geo damage. It's not the ultimate.
Do you have her C6?
Yes. And I have all her talents maxed out.
Weird.
And I can only do 4,000 damage no matter what.
What's your weapon?
Right now I'm using the Unforged because that's the best thing I have as far as claymores at the moment, because I've been super unlucky with weapon drops.
I use White Blind. Let's see. Her defense for me is 2,100 and her attack is 14.
Yeah, so my exact attack is 2,081. Defense is 2,239.
What? How is it doing? Because I think she crits for like 10k for me. Let's see. She's at level 9 blade and 12 sweeping time.
Why can't I move this? Oh, wait.
I did send you a request to join, Lou, I think.
Give me a moment, because
Sure.
I'm having a weird... I don't know what this is. It's like... Streamers decided to...
I'll record a little bit of my Noel and I'll post it in the Genshin chat one day, and I don't know. Those numbers seem really low and I don't know why that is.
Also, my crit rate's only like 7.7 and crit damage is only 50%.
Go.
Gosh. Yeah. I think everyone whose DPS is, for me, is usually a priority to go crit. I have been considering an all EMP person, but typically I just
It also
go
doesn't
crit
help
attack.
that I kind of geared her up for healing, because at one point I was healing for like 2,000 points a hit.
That's how I was in the beginning, because
so she's like my DPS healer.
She's just my
I don't like to use items, so I never end up like
Why can't I move this? This is so
healing during battle. Very rarely do I heal in battle.
I mean, that's why I geared her up the way she's geared up now, is when you're hitting and almost doing healing for the same amount that you're dealing damage for, it's kind of hard for people to die.
Yeah.
But at the same time, she's not like hitting as hard as she probably could.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm also dealing with a derp cat right now that is insistent on lying on my keyboard.
My cat was really affectionate not too long ago.
Like, even if I push my keyboard way out of his way, he's like, no, let me scooch up and lie on the keyboard.
My Streamlabs is very weird. I have to move things very slowly with the arrow keys.
Streaming is hard. I've been intimidated by it several times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Slowly.
That's why I think I just want to do a let's play run.
Alright. This should be good. Maybe. Alright. There we go.
Woohoo!
Woo! I know I still need to do dailies and stuff.
I will happily join you on that if you'd like.
Sure. Come join.
I want to join the blue on her journey.
So I don't have a white blind.
Yes.
Because I've spent all my the rarest items in the game, which are the Claymore billets, into making the prototype Claymore.
Oh yeah, I don't have a black blind either.
Into a refinement rank 5. So now that it's refinement rank 5, I have yet to get any more Claymore billets.
Oh, hold on.
No worries.
Welcome! Alright, catching up on chat.
No worries.
Whoosh! I like the other layout better. What other layout? Love's sake.
Who are you running? Eula and Yomiya. Okay, cool. Hi.
Huh? Oh, that's not my party. Hold on. I'm gonna change that. Yes. Hey, Blue Rock. Be lurking for a bit. Dinner and shower. Okay, Max. Thank you for the lurk.
No.
Learn to fish. You need to fish. And fishing is absolutely the best thing. Yes.
I do like it.
I like it a lot. A lot. Oh, Link!
Certainly better than the the hangout events.
Oh yeah. I agree.
I did like Noelle's a lot. I thought it actually gave her character backstory finally. But I did Diona's and I was like, that did not make me like Diona anymore.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I don't know the single thing about Shogun, even though he's C6 for me.
Oh, well. So, Lovesick, that was my starting soon screen. Okay, so, dailies. Wait, what's the name in when you join? What? I don't understand. What's the name in parentheses when you join? Oh, Link. I think that's what you mean, right? Yeah, because I have your nickname as Link, just in case you change your name. That's why. Okay, so my first daily. You come in, Rock, or no?
Oh, did you want me to?
Up to you, dude.
We'd have a 4-player party.
Woo!
Oh.
I think I'll be alright for now. I just want
Alrighty.
to deal with my 1,000 artifacts.
Well, I'll meet you guys, you and Blank, Steve, and I'm blanking right now. Inazuma. Oh my gosh. So Inazuma. Yeah. Is that new in voice chat? No. No, it is not.
Well, I just saw your stream labs. You're gonna do the one chip challenge too?
Yes. So when I get to $2,000, or when we get to $2,000 direct donation for Canadians for Warriors, I'm gonna do the one chip challenge, the Bean Boozled 1 bean, and a Mega Sour, because it is a $200 increment too. So,
well,
yeah, at $2,000, we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna be, yeah. But it's gonna take a while for us to get there. There's not much activity going on, and then my, yeah, there's not much activity going on there. So, yeah, rip.
Right. Where is everyone? Because I lost track. Okay.
Oh, we're at the Sakura Shrine.
Great.
I think this is just like a talkie talk. I have no idea. Who on earth is spreading this rumor? I don't know. Have you guys done this one?
Is it the daily?
Yeah, it's a daily.
I have done this one before. It's alright.
Yeah. Where's our Kazuha? There he
is she over here?
Follow you to me. What will you do with him? Blah blah. Okie doke. Go to the roof and clean up. Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me change my party. Let's get all the Kazuhas out.
I had basically signed off of the. Oh yeah, we can't clean up. I had basically
really?
gone off the Reddit.
Oh, yeah.
Before Kazuha, so I didn't know how good he was, and I just did like a random 10 pull, and I got him because I think I was going for Rosaria, and I was like, oh cool, I guess I'll level him, and it was such a great decision.
Yes, yes. Why is my controls not being good? Something's going on, and I don't know what. One more. Where's the last page? Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time doing this particular quest. I've never done any Inazuma dailies. Why not, Eri? You should get your reputation up and stuff. Yay! Okay, next one. Whatever's closest. I can't read it, but it's the teleport south of us.
On the village.
The shrine? The temple? Or the shrines? I'm confused. Oh, we go up. Up we go. Sabotage of slime balloon. That's what. Nope, it's a time challenge.
There we go.
Never mind. Pretty. No, wait. We're missing one.
Right here.
At, Steve? Oh, okay. Here we go.
They're just all wind.
Oh, that's the wrong character. Here we go. There's my heavy hitter. So much chaos. I need to fix my numbers because Eula needs to be number 2. Oh. There's OG. Hi! How you do? Yay. I'll stay in Mondstadt for now. It's my home. Yeah. Mondstadt is nice. Okay, how are you? I'm good too. Southwest to the... You know where the shell chest dude is?
Yeah, I know who that guy is.
Okay, that's where we're going.
It took me a long time to get that freaking bow from him.
Yeah? Me too.
You just have to remember to like get a couple conks and turn them in one day or each day.
Oh, I still have a lot, actually. Let's just do that really quick because I want Eula as number 2.
Oh. Dang, I think I went to the wrong one, but that's okay.
We'll meet you there.
Oh, okay. I think you
just
guys
the
are coming
balloon.
towards me.
Yeah. Of course, Eris. You're
Well,
very
it's a
welcome.
Sayu.
Oh, are we doing a Sayu thing then next? Here we go. So quick. Louis said the Unforged looked like a butter bear in Discord. It totally is. I'm hitting enemies with gigantic butter bar. Yep. Yep. Okay, final daily. Where is it? I don't see it. On the map, I mean. Plug and play plan? What is that?
Oh, it's in the new area, I think.
Oh, okay. I haven't done this one yet, then.
I actually haven't done this one either.
About to start painting my nails, so it might be quiet for a bit. Okie doke, enjoy!
What color are you painting them?
Oh, that's right. What color?
Or colors?
Well, welcome, Link, to this island. It is beautiful. By the way. Dude, you need to come down. Doesn't want to go down. Okay, we're gonna ignore it then, I guess. I don't think I'm hitting it.
That's okay, I've got bows.
I'm trying. There we go. One more hit.
Ah! I don't think it dropped
Is that
anything.
Link? No, it's not. It's not Link. Pink! Nice. It's a pretty color. Imagine you'd like this island. Yes. Okay. I'm going the wrong way.
I am actually Steve.
Yes, this is Steve. And Steve also streams, actually. Hold on.
Trying to.
How do you spell your name?
Penguin Pative, actually, I think it's.
On Twitch?
Hi. Yeah, I'm saying hi. Or P-Gang Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Yola. Getting slappies. Alright, I'm ignoring you. Let's go. Oh, it's a challenge. I would, but we'll have to AFK soon. Okie doke. Okay, let's do this last one and then you can go eat.
Oh, that's so pretty. I have not done a lot of co-op.
Yeah. I have done a lot of co-op. Not so much these days though, because I don't know. It's been a little bland playing co-op.
I just remembered.
What?
I don't know about you, but I haven't been doing my Transformer.
I have.
Oh yeah, the paramedic. I forget sometimes. I'm not too worried about it.
I mean, free stuff is free stuff.
Truth. Yay! Okay, dailies are done. Let's see. Burger! What kind of burger? Is it cheeseburger? Does it have bacon? Does it have mushrooms? Is it dry?
Is it actually a steak between hamburger buns?
It does have bacon. Oh, I haven't tried a burger with cream cheese before. I'm gonna have to try that one day. Let's see. I don't think I have bounty anymore because I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh, steak. Cream cheese is on fire here in Brazil, I guess. Ooh. Burger steak. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, I've already done my bounties. So no more of that. Do you guys want to do any of the bosses, specifically fire?
Yes, I will do fire.
Fire cube, specifically?
Yeah. Are you leveling up your Yomiya?
Well, I have to, I guess. Down for whatever. Okie doke. Alright, I'm gonna have to get my Geodaddy out to keep my Eula safe.
Do you need me to come with my Mona to help?
Up to you. Sure, if you want. Staple sushi here has cream cheese too. Yes, I have tried the one with cream cheese and sushi. Have you tried the grilled meat sushi?
Like unagi?
Sort of. But it's grilled meat.
Like pork? Or chicken?
Yeah. Beef or chicken or pork. Yeah.
It sounds like counterintuitive to sushi in a way.
Oh, dude. It is a thing in Japan. It is delicious.
I mean, I love me some Korean barbecue and rice. Don't get me wrong.
Have you tried
Deep fried corn dog.
yakiniku? Which is the
Yakini-
Japanese version of Korean barbecue, so it's Japanese barbecue. They have different seasonings and meats.
I don't think I've had that. I do a lot of shabu shabu or hot pot.
Yeah.
I do like that in the winter.
Yes. You coming, Rock?
I don't think you need me.
Okay.
You have fancier people there than me to help out.
Okie doke. Let's go. So the first time I tried yakiniku, that changed my perspective because I was a big Korean barbecue fan until I tried yakiniku. Let's just put it there.
I don't know if I have that here in Dallas. I do have a.
You probably do,
we have
honestly.
A big Korean and Chinese and Thai.
I know Houston has at least one that I went to when I was there. So Dallas most likely will have one, I think. Because Dallas is bigger than Houston, right? Or no?
No.
Is it the same size? Never
It's
mind.
a little bit smaller and less dense, I believe.
Oh, okay.
If I understand right,
Oh, I died.
Houston,
No.
Texas is one of the fastest growing cities in the U.S. at the moment,
Oh.
as far as density goes.
Yeah.
I could be wrong about that,
No idea.
but
I was just there visiting. I have not. Link, you need to try it. And then dip it in the sesame oil with salt. Oh my gosh. Yes, you need.
Some point soon, I'm gonna do like a full crispy pork belly
Mmm.
in the oven.
Oh, you need a recipe? I'll give you a recipe.
I will take a recipe.
I think I posted it in Pics
The
of
food?
Food. Yeah. Food channel.
I had that and it like changed my life.
I like how Blue sounds a little struggling talking about food. You know it.
That's me too.
Mega damage goes brr. Yeah, I wanted Ayaka, but I didn't get her. Rock has witnessed some of my food adventures. Anyway, what other bosses do you guys want? Or do you need to do domains or something?
Oh,
Get
cool,
rid of our
whatever.
resin?
If you want to lead, like, I won't object. You actually got me an achievement for that fire boss.
Oh. Ooh, we can get you achievements too. Since you haven't done a lot of co-op, let's go to Liyue real quick.
Okay. You want to do like a boss fight? Like
Sure.
Child or Asmo?
Sure. Which one do you want? You haven't done any of the weekly bosses then?
Oh, no, I have. So I wouldn't actually use resin, but whatever weekly boss you haven't done.
I've done all of them already.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We typically blitz through all the weekly stuff on Mondays.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably join.
Yeah. You're most welcome. So which one do you want to do first?
You know, we can do something else. I can always join y'all on a Monday and we can get to them. I do not mind. Anything is fine.
These are super quick, especially since like Link is here and you're here and I'm here. We can totally do this. Super fast. Okie doke, let's do it.
What is it?
We're doing Child first.
Yes, let's do it.
Because Link also needs to. Right?
Oh.
Need to do Child Primo, Geozap, Geovizap, and Cryocube. Okay.
I think I need a re-invite. There we go.
Okay. So there we go. Oh, and I should also do one for Link because yes, the co-op achievements. Ready? Oh no, yeah, not yet. Okie doke. So there's a. Have you been to the Heart Island?
I have not. You want to do that real quick?
Yeah.
I think that's the last thing I need for the trophy.
Oh, okay. That's typically during co-op only. So. Why is he so beefy right now? This is weird. He's usually killable. Like, quick killable. Maybe it's because there's 3 of us? Oh, I did that too fast. Darn.
Blue, we've been fibbed to.
Fibbed?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
About there being less talking in this new areas. Because I started talking to this old lady for a world quest.
Oh, it's a world quest though.
And she's still talking.
5 minutes ago. Okay, I see.
And I've just been spam clicking to try and get through her dialogue. Alright, she's finally done.
Alright. Geovizap.
You guys just want to do the Prime? I need to do the prime guy.
Yep.
What's his name? Yeah, Primo.
G
Primo Supremo.
Geo. I always say Geo's Vap. For some reason.
Geovap.
Geovap. So, Geovizap. Vishap? I don't know. Something.
I just
can't
call
even...
him the Dirt Dragon.
Yeah, I cannot keep them like apart.
Me who will actually read it. I'm gonna read it when I get to the main quest tonight. So, Geovape. That's another way to say it. Yes.
We get it. You Geovape.
So there's an achievement here. If you get all 4 elements with this dude, then you get an achievement.
I think the only one I'm missing now is ice.
Yeah?
I think they added Geo too.
It wasn't, so it was just the cryo, water, electro, and what was the other one?
Fire?
Yes. Pyro. Yep, you're right. So it's those 4 that you need to get, and then the achievement will come out. I think it was under the new challenge achievement. Farming for Yante got me the achievement. Nice. Slappity slap. Yay! Might as well get this too.
Oh, I got a gold.
Nice. And then Ice Cube you said, like, I think? Let me double check. Yes, Ice Cube. Okay.
Is that in the mountains?
Yeah. The
I still think
Dragon Spine.
Spine was like the greatest story addition to the game.
Until you got Inazuma? Or,
you know,
what do you mean?
I like Inazuma, but I think the story in Dragonspire was really cool with the weapon and everything.
Oh yes, the snow-tuned claymore.
It's actually the Festering that
Albedo
gives you.
Right, the sword, not the claymore. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're just going around and like making it more powerful, and it's really
yeah, that
cool.
was neat. That it was a free weapon. That was a 4-star.
I don't know if it's happening to anybody else, but I'm watching the stream and I'm not seeing any difference between the 720p source and the 160p.
What?
Yes, it's just like super grainy and artifacty, and I just
Oh
went through
my gosh.
I went through every single thing
And
between
it's the source?
Yeah, I went from 160p all the way up to 720p source, and the quality of the stream never changed. Like every now and again, it'll pop into like actual 720p, but most of the time it's like super chunky and artifacty.
Yeah. Oh, you got it?
Well,
Okay, cool. Nice. Nice well. Even though I don't have anybody that uses
Does
material from this dude.
Alloy uses it?
Really?
Yes, I do believe so.
Oh yeah, you're on PlayStation, so you would know. We don't have her yet.
Oh, oh no!
Yeah, I'm playing on PC, so. Can I not?
Yes, he does.
Okay. Is that it for everybody? I think. You're very welcome. Now let's go back to the fire cube for the thingy, because I have Yoimiya. And then after this, let's go to the Heart Island.
Oh, so we're going to Fire Cube, correct? Yep.
Yeah, Fire Cube.
Okay.
Look at you joining.
I would like to,
Geo
but my
Daddy.
cat is currently stomping on my keyboard.
Oh, kitty.
I'll go Diona. I believe my level 90 Diona?
I think my Dion is
Yeah.
80. Just 80, I think.
She stayed 80 for so long, and I'm like, I use her in like every single party. Why is she not 80? Or 90?
I'll only use her, well, more specifically, she's my support for Eula, so she has higher crit rate. That's pretty much it. Oh, and healing. Ready?
Sure.
Ready.
Okay. Let's hit it. I'm gonna stay right here because Eula's pretty squishy. With no shield. So I'm gonna wait. Oh, nice.
Oh, whoops.
I'm gonna cheer you on. Go, go, Power Rangers!
I already died.
What? Oh my gosh. Do we all need to be Eula? I mean, Mona?
No. I just don't have shield capabilities.
That's exactly why I didn't go close. Ah! Ah! Oh, there I go. I need a healer to revive me. I kid.
Shields. And then casting heals on it. Everyone get healed up.
Yay! Oh, where is it?
In the middle.
I think I'm hitting it. Ah! Ah! So close! Yay! Okay. Coolio. Heart Island.
Yeah.
So
That's the best way to get there. I think it's the
either
rock geo.
Yeah, that's how you get there, actually.
That's the intended way to get there, yes.
Oops, wrong way.
Where is Link?
Just to the east. Just follow us. We're gonna swim to the Geo Cube.
I'm sure Link wants to make an ice bridge for everybody.
Oh yeah? I will wait for said ice bridge.
I don't know where he is, though.
behind us. I'm just gonna swim. There you are. Ah.
Link, save me. You're my hero.
Did you make it? Nice.
Diona's ice bridge capabilities are sad.
No, I think the best one is still Kea. Alright, bypass the cube dude. Go to 4P on the map. Oh, we actually might need to do it in your world because of the chest. Right?
I
Maybe.
don't know.
I mean, he could probably... I don't know. We'll find out.
Because you'll get a chest if you do it in your world. You could get the achievement maybe here, but I'm not sure.
If it's a no-go, we can maybe grab it at the end of the night real quick. I'll just invite one of you guys.
Sure. Look at this gang.
Yeah.
The 3 cryo girls and a wind boy.
I leveled up my Rosaria and I actually like her quite a lot. So I needed a cryo DPS.
So this is the Heart Island.
Do you have to do anything?
No, you just have to be in the heart. That's it.
Yeah.
We gotta go to your world to do it before you get the achievement.
We'll do it later, guys. I appreciate it.
Okie doke. So is it time for main quest then?
I think so.
Ooh. Calling dibs on Steve. Okie doke. Link's got you then.
Oh my god, that is the worst thing I've ever seen ever. I have a crafting YouTube channel going up on the side.
Oh. What does this do? I've never actually played Traveler with Electro.
I ain't done anything either because I haven't leveled it up.
Here he says it has to be noon. Afternoon? Oh, really? Every time we got here, I never noticed the time. So let's see. Let's see. 40, 54, 7.
Don't want to toss you across the room, cat.
Kitty.
He's trying to eat my headphone cable again.
So did it give it to you?
Nope.
Oh, but anyway.
Because I'm pretty sure it just happens every time. Like,
I think
you just have to stand here with somebody in your world. Oh, fish in my world real quick so you get that achievement too.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Take your pick.
The terrible thing I saw.
What?
Somebody converted boots into having, like, leather work boots into having realistic looking leather toes.
Why?
Yes. That was the terrible thing I saw. Like,
Why?
it looked like real toes, but it was just the leather was
oh dear.
reshaped.
No.
There's like one right here.
I kind of want to see, but
I'll send you the link to the YouTube video.
Okay. Where'd you guys go? Oh yeah, go north. So on that platform or the surrounding areas of that domain, just go north over there.
I'm going to this one that I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I know there is one there, and I couldn't find it.
Have you gotten it, Link? Or you don't have the fishing rod yet?
Ah, there it is. Oh, it's hard to see, I think.
Yeah, you have to go up the this little.
Oh, I don't see any fish. Did you fish them all?
I fish a lot.
It's also kind of instant to the person, because Blue came to my world, fished up a bunch of fish, but then I went to the same spot she went to, and I still had fish in them.
Oh yeah. So let's see. I went to another spot. Let me check all the spots, and then I'll let you know if I got fish there. I didn't unlock fishing yet. Oh, you should. Okay, there's fish here. Come fish with me.
Where?
Oh, in leeway northwest of the inn.
Okay, there we go.
Fishy. I can teach you some tips, Link. You can use a teleporter from the north of here, and then just drop down instead of swimming across the river water thing.
I've already committed.
You can do it.
It's too late for me.
I wonder if we can fish the same spot, if it's gonna look the same. See, I got the new rod. Put a. We can! Oh my gosh, I love it! Dude! Oh. We can fish in the same spot. This is so good.
There we go.
Dude. I'm happy.
We could have fishing tournaments.
Dude, yes. Oh, it was a 4-star. Nice. Yeah, it's fishing party when? Anytime. Did you get the achievement?
Oops. Yes, I did.
Nice. Unfortunately, the only thing that's probably not feasible with a fishing party is that there's limited fish. Yes. That's the only thing. But we can totally fish all the spots if you want.
I like how the guy who hasn't unlocked fishing yet is asking for the fishing party.
Take pictures? Can you even take... No, you can't take a picture while fishing. I just remembered. Because if you hit that... Unless... No, not even the portable camera can be taken out. We can take screenshots, I guess. Yeah. Put your fishing rod down. Nope, I can't see myself. Darn. BRB your food. Okay, enjoy your food, Link. Nom nom nom. So, I guess can't take pictures. We can take pictures of each other, I suppose. Yeah. So. Okay.
I decided to try my luck and just make a wish, and it was just a blue star, so.
Aww. Just one single wish?
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm getting Prios that I probably wouldn't normally get. I'll just try my luck and see if I get a co-op.
Oh. Yeah, I normally just get all with them primos and change them and then wait till I get 10 and then do a 10 pull. That's it.
That's typically how I am. I still have a bunch saved from when I hoarded for a Hutao.
Oh yeah? Nice. Lucky. Yeah.
I like skipped Zhongli and Zhao and Ganyu, and I was like, Hutao better be freaking good. She is.
Oh, I love Ganyu. Okay, must go. My burger needs me. Yes, I agree. Your burger absolutely needs you. Okay. Alright, so we can't do any of the quests in co-op. Anything else you need to do? Or want to do? Before we start doing the main quest. So where are we going?
Your world, right?
Oh. Yeah. I was thinking of doing main quest after we do co-op.
Okay.
Unless you have stuff that we can do on co-op.
Oh, I thought we were doing the main quest co-op.
No.
There's no main... So, the main quest can't be co-opted.
No way, really? I didn't even know that.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of cutscenes in this one, apparently. So...
Oh. Then I will let you go do that, and I will just do it on my own.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Well...
I don't think you've been able to do multiplayer in any of them.
No, not these ones right now. The Sarai Storm Chasers.
I am like a co-op infant. I guess that makes complete sense. The moon has risen. I just do everything solo.
For the world quest though, there are certain world quests that you have to do solo, but most of them you can do in co-op. So.
Well, I am actually going to start my world quest because I thought it would just roll together.
I know. Unfortunately, it doesn't. So, I'm sorry that I made you think that we could do it.
No worries.
In the same world.
I really didn't even have time to do it, so it's all good.
Cool. Well, at least we'll know. We'll get to hear each other's reactions to it, I suppose. Hi, Dave. How you doing?
Blue. I put the toe boots in the memes for you.
I'm curious.
Look, I need to hear you react to the toe boots.
I'm very curious, but oh my goodness, are you sure?
You need to look at the toe boots.
Fine, give me a moment. Let me do my expedition real quick. Which part of the main... Alright. What's the title of your main quest, Steve?
I think I was on Proof of Guilt.
Proof of Guilt.
It's Omnipresence Over Mortals, Chapter 2, Act 3.
Oh, you're probably ahead of me because I haven't done...
She hasn't started any of Chapter 2 yet.
Yeah.
Whoa,
so I'll catch up. Yep.
I haven't started any of Chapter 2 yet either.
Level cap my main and BL3. Nice! What? What's the level? Is it 70? In blue Borderlands 3. 72.
72.
Oh, okay. Alright. I will catch up in main quest to you. Let's see. It is over here.
You should gaze upon the disturbing image of toe boots.
Alright already. Give me a moment. One moment. Checking your said toe boots. Oh, why? Why?
I'm glad to know I've disturbed you.
Oh my gosh. I can't. No.
Yes. Toe boots.
Can I even copy link? Let's let the viewers see if they can see it. Oh my gosh. Suffer with me. Boro Village.
ここが僕たち渡積島軍隊の訓練営だ。今ある抵抗軍はほとんどが渡積島本土の兵士によって構成されている。一部の人はタタラスナで幕府軍と正面から戦い、もう一部の人は渡積島で民の安全を守ってるんだ。
鉄平も昔ここで訓練してたのか？
うん。でも残念なことに教官が前線に出ることを認めてくれなくて、タタラスナの戦いでは後方で雑用をしてたんだ。僕はしばらくここにいるから。
Tarumaru is the best.
Who's that one?
That's the dog.
Oh, right. Yes. The Shiba in the tea house.
There's been a reaction to toe boots.
Oh yeah? Why? Sorry, Ari. Thank you for suffering with me. Oh man. Okay. Ooh. There is a thing here. Where is this said thing? I am above it. There you are. Ha. Cool. Good thing I have a teleport over here. A cursed image. You are so right. Yes, it is a cursed
But it's
image.
excellent craftsmanship, though.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's just leather that someone made and put onto boots.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Because if you look closely, that's just an extension they put on the end of the boot to make it like clown shoes.
Oh. They're hobbit feet. Oh my gosh, what happened?
これからは形勢も良くなっていくでしょう。
軍隊の拡張？それは良かったです。今回は一体どなたが背後
I'm
で支援してくれ
confused,
た
but
か。
thanks for the refollow,
本当に
Hoss.
助かりました。鉄平じゃないか。お前渡積島に戻ってたのか。その方は。
へへ、サンゴノミヤ様のお客さん。僕は彼女を渡積島に連れてくるためにここに来たんだ。
それってまさか最近軍隊の中で噂になってる無限の力を。
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
そして
Thank you.
体は金剛のように硬いあの新人か。
Oh, okay.
そんな噂があるんだよ。
お二方とも遠路はるばるお越しいただいたからにはきっと何か急用があるのでしょう。これ以上私が邪魔をするわけにはいきません。今度また時間があれば私のところにお茶でも飲みにいらしてください。ではサンゴノミヤ様、私はこれで失礼します。
サンゴノミヤ様、先ほど大久保の兄貴から支援という言葉が聞こえましたが、一体何のことでしょうか。
少し前にある方から手紙が届いたのです。その方は渡積島の構想を支援するために
Just excited for any upcoming characters.
そのおかげで
No. It's as soon as I get enough to do a 10 pull, I want to do a 10 pull.
Take the last one that I saved for Rosayu.
The last time I saved what, over 50 wishes for?
Oh, for who?
The
Eula?
ice girl that you.
Eula.
Yeah. I saved a
Yeah.
whole lot of wishes for Eula. Didn't get anything.
Yeah.
So no more saving. Just get a 10 pull, do a pull.
I mean, I saved for Sayu, I saved for Kazuha, and I got both. I don't remember if I saved for Eula, but I got her on my first try.
ただ我々に全力で幕府軍に抗ってほしいようです。彼らの目的が何であれ、少なくとも目的は同じです。ここは一旦表に出るのを避けたいと思っている盟友ということにでもしておきましょう。もちろん警戒を完全に解くわけにはいきません。もし何か異常を見つけたらすぐに私に報告してください。
三五宮様、前線への食料供給も良くなるのでしょうか。何日か前に負傷兵営に行ったら仲間たちが焼肉を食べたいと騒いでました。
焼肉
ご安心を。もう手配してありますよ。これで焼肉をお腹いっぱい食べられるでしょう。もちろんお酒は許しませんが。
よかったです。
あなたたちにも苦労をかけてきましたね。メガリレーが発令され、
Hello.
それに抗うために反乱を起こしてからというもの。
What do heck is with them shoes? My goodness, Rock. Is that what you have?
No, I'm not that skilled.
I agree, Kokomi is
私にも答えられません。
you're pretty.
メガリレーの発令はもともと奇妙なものでした。天領奉行も将軍様も態度が少し変だったのです。天領奉行が突然メガリレーを実行し始め、将軍様もメガリレーがもたらす戦争に目をつぶっていました。それらの謎を解き
Yum. Avocado egg rolls.
しかしこれだけは保証できます。メガリレーがある限り、
I really like this
私
song.
たちは抗うことを諦めません。今一度確認させてください。渡積島と抵抗軍の現状に
Yes, I won't give up.
ではこれよりあなたを正式に渡積島特別行動隊メカジキ2番隊の隊長に任命します。
Ah,
メカジキ2番隊。
swordfish.
メカジキの名を冠する特別行動隊のことですか。特別行動隊に加入するだけでも困難なのに一気に隊長になるなんてすごすぎます。
Oh, come on. I'm going against Karen. Jeez.
あなたの英知、勇気、力は隊を勝利へ導くことができると信じています。やったー。じゃあいつ就任式をやるんだ。メカジキ2番隊は現在本島南西の山岳で待機しています。
So the valley to the
騒ぎ
southwest.
を起こしていますので、後方の安定化を図るために
Oh,
特
leave
別
it
行
to
動隊に
me.
出向いてもらっているのです。委任状はすでに用意してあります。彼らに見せてください。そこの浪人も一緒に片付けてくれると助かります。
Hi.
特別行動隊にいる者は皆渡積島の精鋭です。少々おごり高ぶるところもあるかも
Oh,
しれ
by
ま
the
せん
way,
が、
sorry. Hello, Penguin
あな
Steve.
たなら彼らの信頼を得られると私は信じていますよ。
じゃあ僕は三五宮様、僕に何かできる作戦などはないでしょうか。僕も抵抗軍に貢献したいです。
もちろんありますよ。後ほど手配します。
任務を完璧に遂行することを約束します。君はメカジキ2番隊の隊長になったけど、僕も君に負けないぞ。
Oh, confident.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
I'm guessing the one that you're on, Steve, is the one after the swordfish quest line.
Yes, actually.
Oh yeah, how is the event?
I'm not doing the event yet.
Oh. Let me at least hop on so I can start accumulating more bubbles to harass you with. I mean, what? I would never.
Yes, I am.
三五宮様からすでにお話は聞いています。軍でも以前からあなたについての噂が出回っていました。委任状の確認も終わっています。ですが、 まだ一つ懸念が。
何か問題でもあるのか？
簡単に言えば、あなたが従う価値のある方かどうかです。
それってどういう？
That's evil.
普段であれば直接戦ってみればそれで終わる話なんですが、今はちょうど絶好の的がたくさんあります。ここに来たのは
It's just so big. It's way more than I was anticipating.
What, the quest line that you're doing?
The 2 new islands. It's like the puzzles there were actually pretty ridiculous too. I was like,
really?
Oh, were they fun?
I'm excited to do them puzzles. Although there was one that required so much math, I gave up.
Math.
It's pretty cool. You need
Blue's
to catch a certain
only
number of fishes
weakness.
at a given time. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna do that event soon, ASAP. But first, main quest. So I need to kill these dudes. Got it.
they just asked, and I hope it was good news.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm playing a game and I just got a really nice unit for basically free.
Very cool.
So I have the Happy Little Tree. It's fully upgraded, so it gains +4 health permanently every round. It's already a 616.
What game are you playing?
Storybook Brawl. And I just acquired, so I had a spell cast that if I win the round, I get a unit for free, and it gave me the Darkwood Creeper, which is another treant. When one of your characters survives damage, give it +1 attack permanently. So he's gonna keep getting more damage every turn and health every turn.
That's
it's actually
nice.
how I won my last match. I just had him and the other, both of those two, and at the end of the game, my Happy Little Treant was a 97 damage, 84 health unit. Everyone else, the next highest I had was a 30-36.
That's nice.
So it was 3 times as strong as any other singular unit.
Good for you, dude.
Sorry, I'm a little excited. This is such a fun little game. Ooh,
How I feel about Genshin, because like none of my friends in RL play it, and it's like I'll get like a really good pull, and I'll have like there's no one to share it with.
Well, you got us for that.
Yeah.
East side of the island, okay.
East side? Ooh. Oh, you just wait, did you just now message me for the picture that I sent last?
What picture? Oh no.
Oh, okay. I don't know the correlation.
Yeah.
Swordfish 2 accomplished. What?
Is this event? This fishing event is going to give us the fish claymore, huh?
Fish claymore?
What's it about? Or is it on the event page or something? Event details.
I believe one of the 2.1 things had a fish claymore, and I was like, "Is that a weapon we're gonna get?" But we got the catch, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I was confused."
Hmm. No, I haven't started that, so probably I won't know until later. Okay, where to now? A puzzle. You know what? I'll do puzzles later. Main quest first. Priorities.
The new puzzle.
Yeah, too much math, huh?
Yeah.
I was seriously the one that was on top of the mountain in Sere. It was actually on this island. On the north side. Close
the one
to the
where it had
water.
like the 9x9 blocks?
Yes, that
and,
one.
Like, some of them were missing, and it was like the clue was like north and east and south, and I'm like, whoa, whoa.
That one requires math. I can tell you that much. I understand the concept of it, but oh my gosh, I tried to solve it and I'm like, my brain hurts. I'll do this later.
Brain hurty.
Dude. Flash Claymore! There's so many of them. So many of what?
近くにまだどの拠点を攻めても他の2つの拠点にいる浪人の存在が不安要素となるでしょう。それは隊長に危険が及ぶ可能性が
No, it won't.
ければ隊長の護衛が減ってしまいます。少々不安
I don't need a bodyguard.
Blue is an independent woman who don't need
Eats
no man.
amateurs for breakfast. Oh, Paimon. That's cute. This way. Hello, samurai. Ronin, I mean.
Yes.
There we go. Oh! Heh.
花火に結束せよ。目には目を。難攻不落。それ。粉々だよ。
How?
剣女盤石天道ここにある。
わめきなさい。よっ。よっ。
Such good damage output. No, I didn't get hurt. Thank you, Paimon.
隊長報告他の拠点2カ所の制圧が終わりました。これで渡積島の後方はしばらく安定。
Huzzah.
浪人も片付いたし、みんなからも認められた。でも、これからどうするんだ？戻ってここみに聞いてみようぜ。
今回やっと鬱憤を晴らせました。あの浪人たちは以前からずっと目障りだったんですが、
ずっと。
危険だからと手を出さないよう高徳に止められていまして。
はあ、隊長がいなくても勝てたみたいに言うな。止めたのもお前らのためじゃないか。
ビビってただけのくせに。
おいおい、喧嘩するなよ。まったく。とにかくここみに報告しよう。
Huh.
I'm actually really happy. they added the artifact experience to the event.
Really?
Yeah, it's a nice little touch, but a welcome one.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, I want to do it. Did your initiation go smoothly without a hitch?
そうは言っても、皇徳たちはきっとあなたを試したのでしょう。しかし、あなたの実力であれば、その
Oh
ような
yes,
試練も
yes it
楽々と
was.
超えられると思っていました。報告に来たということは、渡積島にいた浪人たちをすでに。
Kokomi is the one with the fishtail, right?
もちろん。
I can't remember.
オイラたち、あいつらを叩きのめ。
わかりました。では今後は大久保に見張りを手配させ、彼らが再び騒ぎを起こさないように。
This is Kokomiya, the one you're talking to.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see it now. Yep. Fishtail.
Oh, because it's Sango Yomiya or something.
Sango no Miya. Yep.
彼は後方にいたくないようでしたので、彼の選択を尊重しました。ところで、
I kind of like that their names are getting longer.
ある特殊な任務をあなたに任せたいと思います。
Oh,
Yes.
I- I don't know if you can tell right there, Ari. It's that looks like a fishtail. Ruins related to God.
しかし近頃そこに保管された兵糧が忽然と消えてしまうことが多々起きています。ですがタイがそこへ行った時
Mermaids have fishtails. She has legs though, so she's not a mermaid.
She could have used magic to make herself have legs for a while.
No, she has the tail in the back. I think it's part of her dress, unless it's actually part
but maybe
of her butt.
she has magic that when she goes in the water, then it becomes her legs.
I mean, both are present at the same time.
She has to keep up appearances.
Got my Yamfita friendship 10.
Nice, congrats.
I think Rosalind? Rose, whatever.
Rosalia?
Rosaria. Yeah, she's a quarter of the way through 9.
Ooh. Is there the teapot? Well enough.
Actually, Fischl is like one, probably daily away from getting it too.
Nice.
報奨金も用意する。それに規律を守るように言って、それからなんだっけ。
I finally stopped using my like dream team to clear all the content because it was getting boring. So I started leveling up people that I don't use very often.
Do you do the Abyss?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
I'm usually 33 stars is where I end up. I never quite get the 3-star on the last 2 floors, or floor 12.
There's Haas again, the bot. Thanks for the follow, but goodbye. Anyway, ha.
Have you 36 starred it?
No, I'm still at 30. I haven't gotten that sweet spot yet.
I also don't like grind it. I don't go back and try to like perfectly floor it. I just try to clear it and move on.
I try to at least get 30.
Yeah.
Paimon is gonna get a uniform! Oh, cute. Yatta!
新しい作戦任務が。ああ、今行くよ。じゃあ僕はこれでまた今度ね。君も僕に軽々追い越されないよう気をつけてよ。
オイラたちがお前に負けるもんか。
それはどうかな。僕は今絶好調でね、手柄を立てるにはもってこいの状態なんだ。
まさか鉄平が小隊長になるなんてな。少し休憩して魔人戦争の遺跡に行ってみようぜ。
To the ruins we go. Oh, there, okay. I see.
We're off to see the ruins, the wonderful ruins of Genshin.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Ruins are pretty?
Yeah.
The way she said it. Yeah.
I know what I said.
So, Blue, I'm slightly ahead of you.
Yeah. Is it because you click through all the talking?
Oh, you know it.
The story's nice so far. I mean...
Sure. I don't know. All I know is your husbando shows up in the after this. What you're doing right now.
Oh, cute.
Who's your husbando?
It was Chongyun. No, it's not. It's the fox boy. I forgot his name.
Oh, Goro?
I don't know, dude.
Goryu?
Oh, they're timed. Okay.
I believe he is going to be a Geobo.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't.
I always get bow stuff, so I feel like I'll just instantly get them.
Oh. Hello. In the water, yes. Perfect. Oh, he can't be frozen. Sad. Yeah, that was quick. Goro? Oh. I mean, the look was up there. But Chongyun is cute.
I've grown really fond of Yomiya because everyone on Reddit seems to hate her.
She's alright.
I just like her and Fischl being like this machine gun.
Right. I equipped Yoimiya with a rust bow.
That's what I use on her.
It just makes sense because she does the whole normal attack thing.
Yeah.
You're back.
Okay.
万が一危険にでもあっていたら僕が英雄みたいに助けてあげようと思ってたけど君たちだったとは
Oh, Tepe. Pat, pat.
僕の取り越し苦労だったようだ
I think she'd also be good to pair with my Rosaria, because that ultimate would just keep applying ice and melts and ice and melts.
ほら、あれがオロバシの残した遺骨だよ。うわあ、あんなにでっかい蛇の骨、見ただけで体が震え上がってくるぞ。
Interesting.
霞島があるのは、オロバシが僕たちの先祖を塩化宮から地上へ連れ出したからなんだ。僕たちの先祖はそれをずっと守り神として見ていたけど、魔人戦争中、オロバシはヤシオリ島を侵略した。それでライデン将軍が直接出向き、無双の人たちで切り伏せたんだ。あの一党が今の無双人狭間を形成したってわけさ。無双人狭間ってライデン将軍に切られてできたものだったのか。すごいな。そう。でも魔人戦争は非常に苛烈なもので、ヤシオリ島はそのせいで廃墟と化した。噂では将軍様もその時に大切なものを失った。
Her heart. I'm kidding, I don't know.
死んでから渡積島と幕府の仲は悪くなったんだ。でも今回抵抗軍を立ち上げたのはその侵攻とは関係なく単にメガリレーに抗うためだけどね。オロバシが文明を滅ぼそうとするのを将軍様が止めた。そして今将軍様がメガリレーを発令し人々の願いを奪おうとしている。これも同じように誰かが将軍様を阻止しなければならないんだ。僕は先に戻るよ。幕府軍の精鋭武士を片付けたばかりで帰って少し休みたい。まだ他にやることもあるしね。君たちは早く三五宮様に報告するといい。ここはまだたたり神の気配が残っているかもしれないから長居すると体に良くない。心配しないで。僕はこの通りピンピンしてるよ。
That was ominous. His cough.
鉄平がもう幕府軍の武士と戦えるようになってるとはな。いつの間にかすごく成長したみたいだ。戻ってここみに報告しようぜ。
Back to Fish Girl. I mean, mermaid. Goro! He's so cute.
この異常が発生した人はどれくらいいるのですか？
まだ完全には統計できていません。
ここみ、ゴロ、何かあったのか？
近頃抵抗軍の一部兵士たちに奇妙な
He's a less broody Razor.
彼らを追い詰めて裏でこっそり支援者からいくつかの秘密兵器を手に入れていたことが発覚した。そいつはみんな負けん気が強く、メガリレーに対して
Never could get into him.
Oh. Ishi here loves Razor.
Loves who? Oh yes, Razor's my favorite character. Yep, still. Second favorite is how do you pronounce it again? Chi? Oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart.
Chongyan?
No, the one I don't have.
Is it the sword boy?
No, little zombie girl.
Chi-Chi.
Ichi.
Yeah.
I still don't have her, and I'm guessing I'm glad
neither.
because everyone complains. They're like, oh, I do not want her.
She's pretty good as a support character, and then
Yeah, she has
her
passive healing. That's the main reason why I like her.
her passive ability too.
Yeah, to be able to see certain things on the mini-map, whatever.
What was that? I think it was flowers. No.
The flowers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that does help.
Yep.
So
yeah,
delusion.
I don't mean to make y'all jealous. Yes, I do. I got some crab and artichoke dip. I got some stuffed mushrooms, and I got a mushroom burger.
Nice.
Cheesecake Factory. Love my family.
Blink is eating a burger himself.
Hey, well, I just came back from visiting my grandma Joe. I just got her McDonald's, so I got myself McDonald's too. So I'm already kind of full.
You with your black hole of a stomach full? I don't believe you.
Yeah, I'm still only 140 pounds.
Dude, I'm lighter than you now.
Hey, congratulations! Good job.
I didn't do anything.
It's all that PT with the students.
Not really. I don't know. It was.
Yeah, I know. Navy doesn't PT. Who are kidding? I got
Yes,
him.
we do. Not as much as Marines, but come on, dude.
I'll give you that. Not as much, but yes, you still do. At least more so than the Air Force. That's for damn sure.
I think it was not my last class, but the other class. They only 1 out of 7 Marines wanted to do the crunches. Everybody else did the planks.
Well, yeah, planks are better for you.
True.
So
but I didn't know it was an option for Marines.
Oh yeah. We're moving to planks now for that, and yeah, they're But I even if I was worse at the planks, I'm actually better than the planks than the crunches personally. But even if I was worse at the planks than crunches, I would still want to do planks because it would do more for me in the long run.
Bad for your back.
My back's already
ate too
bad,
much.
So who cares? Yeah, but for me, crunches don't do anything for me, like at all. At least with planks, I have a pretty much almost full body workout.
Right.
I don't like doing
anything.
Like sit down.
Me too.
No, sit down crunches. But there is this thing at the gym.
Crunches?
I like to do the where you like
about squats.
No, you lock your feet in and then you bend down and you lift back up.
Oh, why are
with
you
your
there,
lower back.
Kokomi?
Oh yeah.
Kokomi.
Okay. At first I thought you were talking about whatever they used to call Chinese crunches, where you like crunch and you stand up and then you go back down and then lay on your back again. I don't know what the official name for them is.
I know the machine and I do that at the gym. And,
Oh, it's a machine.
well, it just holds your lower body in place while you dip down.
Okay, I think I know which one you're
come
talking
back
about.
up.
Okay.
I'm trying to imagine. What?
Who's that
who?
with the fox ears or whatever?
Tanuki ears or the boy?
The boy.
That's
know who the
Goro.
Goro?
Yes.
Goro?
With a U in the end.
Oh, Gorou. Okay, I was about to say, where's his forearms?
Well, simping for Doggo Boy, I see. Well, Link, he's a
Pseudo
fox
bow
boy.
user, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I
No,
know.
We do not all simp for Doggo Boy. Some of us don't simp for anything.
You simp for
That is a
Razor.
cursed word. No.
No, I don't really simp either.
I don't even think I have him C4, but he's just my favorite because he's a Claymore user and Lightning.
Oh. That's it?
Yeah, I haven't played in almost like months
Beta
and
was
months.
a Claymore Lightning user back then too. Beto, girl.
Oh yeah. Wait, what do you mean it was?
I mean, she came out at the same
Still
time
is.
as Razor.
Oh.
Or she
yeah.
was available at the same time.
Yeah, I liked Razor's passives more, or his constellation more.
Who shall I pair up with him next? Ganyu! And then Sucrose.
Don't you mean Gyanyu?
No.
I'm surprised Rock hasn't spent the bubbles yet.
He has limited things to spend it
Oh?
to, or about, I don't know.
I'm sorry
you-
about your voice.
Oh, that.
Oh. I'm just gonna do this real quick.
I mean, I've only got 70.6 thousand bubbles to spend.
Gosh, he still has more than me. He's been spending them. I'm only
Oh,
at
God,
exactly
you.
60,000.
Ah,
Wow,
so cute.
I'm at legitimate exact 60,000. That's interesting.
This, caption this. They just had a fight. I don't know.
Yes, yes. I was just thinking that.
Guy's like, no, don't go.
She just found out that he ate the last fish.
Oh no. Oh, that's cute.
And that shake, the head shake at the end.
That's so
when he played
cute.
it.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect.
All right, Sucrose.
Flawless.
Let's see what Sucrose will do.
It's like, why can't I have ears like his?
I can't really be in front of him because of Kokomi.
Oh. Should
So
I
sad.
Kokomi instead? That's good enough.
He's ignoring all the girls.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
He doesn't swing that way. Oh, put Geodaddy.
Here's a bottle. Geodaddy.
This caption this. It's moisturizer for your skin. Here's the order you requested.
Oh, that would have been better. Oh, dude.
Oh, that was
okay.
cool.
Hold on. Let's do that again. But we'll wait for her idol.
That was actually pretty cool. Your 20th order of skin moisturizer for this week alone has finally come in. He clearly used
Do that
it.
again. Do that again, Sucrose.
Do it.
Do it. Oh,
Do it now.
Oh, here's a bone for you.
Ah!
Ah. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm so loving this.
All right, so on the darker path. I wonder which bone this would be in his body.
No, I'm waiting for that dust
Don't
cloud.
answer.
So it looks like she's slapping him. There we go. Here we go.
Potions. Let's see what happens if we mix them.
Not quite the hand swipe. What is she doing?
She's blowing the dust away.
No, I mean to Goro.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. Let's move on with the story. I'm having too much fun with Goro.
Oh, someone sent me something.
Look for Tepe. Okay, where are you? Over there. No, that's not you. Where? There. Oh my gosh! What? His youth is gone. Oh my goodness, this kid.
一人で幕府武士を撃退し、拠点に拘束されていた仲間を助けた。昔の僕だったら夢にも思わなかったことばかりさ。もっと強くならないと。強くなればもっとたくさん。
I didn't know my cat would say who I banned. Anyway. When did you start using it?
君がメカジキ2番隊の隊長になってすぐ支援者側の謎の人物に会ったんだ。彼らからこれをもらってね。強くなりたいと思えばこの秘密兵器は僕に答える。
Suck the life out of you, though.
まるで神の目みたいだろ。僕は邪眼？聞くからにいいものじゃないみたいだね。神の目と何が違うの？
Oh, it's a delusion.
確かにこんな得体の知れないもの代償があって当然だね。ここ数日どんどん疲れが溜まってきて心の底で嫌な予感はしてたんだ。以前は戦った後に疲れを感じるだけだったけど今日帰ってきたら目の前すらよく見えなくなってた。はあ、やっと君に追いつけたと思ったのにやっぱり僕は神の眼差しを受けられなかったんだね。一つ君に頼めるかな。僕たちの大福ができたら
This is sad.
持ってきてほしいんだ。それで一緒に来てさ。なんて表情してるんだ相棒。大丈夫。少し休むだけだから。少し。
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no,
No, no.
This is supposed to be a sad moment. You guys.
I don't know what you're talking about. Sad moments in Genshin?
Yeah, dude.
No such thing.
He was like, I just have to rest a bit. Yes, just rest a bit. And then he falls asleep and he's an old man now. Not even young anymore. It's sad.
So, are you insinuating
no one's
that
young forever.
Are you insinuating that one day he's gonna say that and it's the last time he's gonna have his eyes open?
He's dying, yes.
I mean, we're all dying.
Oh, Goro is looking at her. Yay!
Oh, he's actually paying attention.
Yes, he is paying attention. I think when... Oh, I'm gonna wait for that bone idol animation.
And I was actually looking at the bone.
Yes, he's looking at the bone. Oh, that's gonna be funny. Here's your bone, Goro. Oops. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Tonight.
I don't like their background though. But oh, whatever.
So have her on his right side, faced and with the camera turning the other way towards the ocean.
But Kokomi's there.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, that's great. I love it.
Does she hold it up and out towards him though more? So get ready to take another one.
Yeah. Well, he's just waiting for her to give him the bone. That's cute.
Like, well, you done admiring the bone? You're gonna give it to me or what?
Should I give it to you or not? Caption
if this chick does not give me this bone in the next 2 seconds.
Too cute.
Nope.
Okay. And no more pictures.
Psych. No
Best
more for you.
photos. Yeah.
By the way, I sent you a message.
You did?
Yeah. You don't have to worry about it right now. Just giving you a heads up.
That's a bot.
Oh.
He's got different names, so it's like Haas 312 and then something.
Oh,
else.
I see. I see.
Like it's just a bunch of names.
Okay.
Yeah. Haas Eyes, Haas is Unstoppable, Haas.
So if I see anything with the name Haas in it, insta-ban it.
Yes. Please,
Got
thanks.
it. Will do, will do.
Yeah, this bot followed me 4 days ago, and then that was it. And then followed me again today, and Aries like, that's a bot. Oh,
Nice.
Okay, it makes sense
Thank
now.
you, Ari, for letting us know.
Yeah, because I was like, why are they re-following? And then, yeah, so many variations. That's so true.
Alright. Meanwhile, I'm going to crack everyone in my body in preparation for banning someone.
In your body, not just your fingers. Okay, I see.
Yes, my neck.
Airtang.
Actually, that's pretty much it. My neck and my knuckles, yeah.
Oh.
And my back, I guess.
So I just found out going to my chiropractor yesterday. You're not supposed to do the twisting, cracking back thing on
Yeah,
your
I
own.
know. But it
It
feels so
stretches
good.
your fibers of your discs, and yeah, and I'm like, darn it! Yes,
I know.
it
just
feels
so
good. It does.
Yeah, I'm seeing a chiropractor now too. I get to see them 4 times a month
That's nice. I'm gonna see
Yep,
my
or-
chiropractor next week.
for only $50.
Happened to 2
$55.
streamers I watched.
No,
and
$40.
another one published a list of usernames.
Ooh,
Oh.
if you could send that list of usernames.
Ishi can start banning.
Yes.
Cool.
Look, I gotta earn my non-paycheck somehow.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. What are my thoughts?
I gotta have something to do besides talk and annoy the chat.
これほど莫大な人員と資源を動かせるということは
I kind of wish the users in chat thing would auto-filter or auto-update. Like, I wish I didn't have to constantly refresh it.
Oh, yeah.
Can I right-click it? No. Channel actions? Doesn't do anything. Okie doke.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ari.
Actually, you can put it in the contact a moderator channel, I think. Yeah, we have that, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay, mod contact. There we go.
Yep.
巨大な工場、見つかりにくい場所、そして輸送経路の近くにあり、材料の供給を確保しなければならない。これらの条件に合う場所はそう多くありません。
Yes.
それに兵士たちが邪眼を手に入れた場所から推測するに、工場は吉織島南西部の海に面した3階にある可
I
能性
should
が高いでしょ
probably
う。私はあなたを止めます。
unmute it, huh?
しかし
Why? You'll hear
So
yourself.
no, unmute the admin office entire channel so I can actually see when new
Oh.
messages are posted in there.
Milo, hi. How
Hello, you
are you?
poops.
How you doing? Good morning over there, by the way. ¿Cómo está? You're not gonna lose me, Kokomi. We're gonna destroy the factory.
You mean to the delusion factory?
Yes.
You're not gonna think it over first? Nope. Who thinks? We ain't got time for that.
Dad, they're called delusions.
Right. Ooh, world quest I'm done.
I'm at the end of this, and it is actually amazing.
Yeah?
We lost too many courageous fighters. Let's send one more by themselves.
I don't need help.
With spare food or emergency food.
Food? Who is this girl? Mirai. Oh, that's future. When will Big Brother be able to return home?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And her name is Future. Oh.
Hello, hello. Glad to see you're doing good.
Do be careful. Oh, thank you for the gift. Just for talking to you, little girl. What'd I get? Oh, the sea flower things. Sweet. Where am I
Imagine
supposed
she
to
gave
go?
you like a weapon. Like, why did you have this?
I see. I see this electro orb thingy.
Oh,
should I get it now?
there it is. Good eyes. Good catch. Yeah,
I guess I will.
You're gonna forget. You're gonna forget.
I am going to forget. So, yes, I want to get it now. No button how? Good. Busy so work. Right? You're busy at work. Is that why? How do I get up there?
You gotta go up top from around and hop down and float, maybe?
No, he has... Kazuha is really good. You'll see. Give him a second.
1001. Oh, sorry. Oh, you don't even need anything special.
Yeah.
You could have gotten it normally.
I was gonna make him do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Super busy. Well, I'm glad you're able to watch today and
Oh, yeah, I should
join
probably
us.
start eating this food before it gets
Probably. Probably is a good word for that. Oh, it is super far. I was gonna run there.
Oh my gosh. Did my mom not give me... Okay, she did give me a fork.
Eat it with your hands.
I am not eating mushrooms with my hands. What do I look like? Some kind of barbarian? Don't answer that.
Oh man.
Look, I shaved today.
It's a tweet from a Brazilian streamer, but the bot usernames are highlighted. Oh, okay. She posted last month. Nice, and it only just now got to me. Reach the place where the delusions are being made.
Hello, James.
Hello. I literally like.
Oh, hey!
What's up, Blue?
I thought you were gonna go to that party.
I did, and it ended up being like kind of dry, so I just left.
Oh.
Yeah, it was low key not it, but it's all good because I'm here now. So.
Oh, welcome. I just started, or well, not really. I guess you haven't missed much. Let's just put it there.
I came out. Yeah, I just checked your stream. I'm at the perfect time, basically. Like I came at like just the right time. So.
Yes.
Wait, so will I just watch the stream or like?
Up to you.
Is everyone else watching the stream?
Yes.
Okay. then I'll just do that. I'll just do that then.
Okay. I don't know where this is. Is it up here?
It's like it's in between one of the mountains.
Okay, cause I dropped. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. Maybe I should bring a better party.
I wish I brought a better party.
Yeah.
I was just doing my world building party. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Aries, for the heads
better
up,
party then.
I do not speak that.
Alright, sweet.
So I just realized my room was really hot, so I turned around to look at my air conditioner. My cat had walked across the air conditioner and it switched it to heat mode, and it's just blowing hot air on the back of my head.
The cat's trying
to oh, what'd I do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Ron.
Oh, okay. There were traps. That was it.
Oh.
Oh, your bitrate just tanked for me.
Yeah, GeoDaddy just like, meh, whatever.
Did you see his health?
God. Yeah,
He's
it didn't do nothing.
55,000 health.
Wait, I'm a god. You can't do
Wait, Blue, your bitrate just died for me for some reason.
Oh, what?
Your bitrate, like the stream quality, just
the
went
quality.
for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I
when
see
she
that
gets
too.
It's a
That's so
thing it does.
weird.
Yeah.
It's a Twitch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened to another big stream I was watching like earlier today as well.
Oh. I hope it doesn't
his
stay
was
this
like
way.
his was like a million times worse though.
Yeah.
I couldn't even
so-
see anything. Yeah.
Well, Blue has a fancy new laptop.
Yeah.
Well, bitrate,
The only thing-
just your Wi-Fi. It's not anything else.
That's true.
You have to. You can break those, I think.
Can I? Okay.
There you go.
Try
Maybe
it.
I should do that,
You
huh?
just might like it. Yeah, rule number 1.
Try
Can you get there?
everything
No.
first.
Have you tried hitting it?
Delusion. What are those?
What are those? Sorry. I'm
Those
so
are
sorry.
too-
I'm so
Bound to
sorry.
happen. I guess I
ashamed of
didn't really
myself.
need these two.
Oh my god, these stuffed mushrooms are so good.
I believe you. Yeah, I could have just brought those my world building teams to level them up.
Oh, your bitrate. Oh, it fixed for 1 second, then it went back
Oh.
That's fine for me right now.
to. Okay, let me refresh.
Yeah, because it was at 7.
Oh, yeah. It just fixed itself. Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, for the most part for me, it's when she starts fighting and actually doing stuff that it like blurs out. But when she's just running around, it's usually okay.
That was the notice. Okay. That's weird.
Is anybody here pulling for Kokomi?
I already gave up on Ball. So yes.
Well, actually, wait, did you do the fishing event?
Not yet.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's like super easy. It's like literally impossible to fail. So that's another.
Jokes on you because I failed the first try.
Oh, okay,
Are there
never
any
mind.
secrets
Maybe
here
not.
that I should know of?
You got there's like a chest like later, but I don't think there's anything else here.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. Yeah, that was
Cool.
it.
Because I don't want to miss
Oh
it.
yeah. Mhm.
Where's the way? That
I
looks.
think you're supposed to jump onto another elevator. When you go back up. He's behind you.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, mine was on the other side. What the heck?
Was
Wait,
it?
what? Yeah, it was on the
What?
other side. It was on the right.
Oh, okay.
That's
There's
so
two.
weird.
There's two. I
Oh,
had to jump
okay.
to another one.
Oh, okay.
And
then
another.
There we go. Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, your stream is like 1 second, like literally like a fraction of a second behind. So.
There's a little bit of a delay.
Stream is great, Blue. Don't let them talk bad about you.
Thank you.
Oh my.
If I can do something about it, I would.
What the heck was that?
What's what?
Sorry, that was,
What'd
like,
you
the
do?
Funniest thing I've...
Oh, well,
I'll have
I
to
experienced
clip
the
it.
same thing.
No, it was weird.
It was a
I'll
thing.
have to clip it.
Okay. Right, this doesn't automatically open. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh,
Hello.
hello. I should have brought Kazuha to bring them closer together.
It's your fault.
Oh yeah, that is so weird that the bitrate goes down when I'm fighting.
There was something weird going on because I thought I just saw my Ningguang hitting for 25k on charge attacks, and I'm like, that doesn't seem.
Really?
I think I was misreading that, but I'm gonna clip that and take a look.
Ah. Cause my Eula does varying damages and it's crazy.
That's because your crit damage is like super high and your crit rate's super high.
I know. Why are you here in the corner, lady?
Oh, your bitrate just went through the floor.
Because she's not a frontline fighter.
Why does Twitch do that? Like, actually?
No idea. Servers are getting overloaded? I don't know. That's just a guess.
It's just Twitch.
Yeah, because it's not saying that my FPS dropped or anything like that on Streamlabs. Oh, it's him! Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt.
It's probably a psycho from too many people saying that to him. Honestly.
When you write,
what was his power? He's an electro dude, right?
I mean, purple area usually denotes electric.
Yeah, he's electro and something else.
Okay,
and
so
something else. Oh boy.
The song fits. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
That's funny. Thunder.
Human life is worthless? What, dude?
Wow.
Classic millennial.
Can you do the fandango?
Of course. Am I gonna fight him? Can I fight him?
Do it. Kind of reminds me of like a child version of Raiden, but with blue hair and eyes and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Of course I'm. No, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm rarely right. I'll take it. I'll just take it. I'm not the only one that hasn't lost a match yet. Ooh. Or a fight, I should say. This match.
There's a line from the trailer.
Oh. Thanks for the tip. Alright, he's an effective antagonist. His crazy laugh is pretty good. Oh no. Oh no. Is that Yae? I forgot her name.
That was Yae.
There. It is her. I knew it. Ara.
Yeah, she's who I'm gonna pull for next.
Okay.
Same deal.
Repeat after me.
I want her so badly.
What's her powers?
Electro. Catalyst.
So why is she standing over?
Oh, she's
you?
better than Lisa because I collapsed. Oh yeah, you weren't watching. That's why I was like, oh no.
It's very interesting.
She's pretty.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty awesome story quest.
It was probably, what do you mean, the one that Blue's playing?
Yes, I just finished it. I mean, I think.
Yeah, you're ahead of me.
I have one more, I guess, thing to do, but wow.
Better than the I really
Dude,
like.
if Yai was a real person, bro.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, just like presentation and I don't know, like entertainment, very high, very high.
I read a leak somewhere that Yai's supposed to be broken. Like Ganyu levels of broken, but I don't know if that's gonna be true or not.
Ganyu levels are broken? I
Well,
like
we
her
have to just wait
already.
and find out.
Yeah.
I mean, catalysts are always the ones with the insane damage up. I mean, everyone's seen the Mona 2 million damage tests, right?
No, you need post it.
What?
Okay, but I'll show you. There's like this one guy named Tony Toe or something, and all he does is he literally just does damage tests with like different characters.
He'll do the
Is he that lucky with the
Bennett Mona?
Yeah, and then like Mona, like he just he was fighting the fire flower, and then he hit for 1.8 million damage. Hold on.
Was he very lucky with the artifacts or something like that?
I don't know.
That's
but it's so
insane.
funny to watch.
What they do is they stack crit damage and like EM, and then all these buffs, and they like set up this one perfect attack.
Oh yeah.
And they just repeat it until they get a crit.
Yeah.
And it just does for astronomical damage.
Makes sense.
And when you put like the right food buffs on, yeah.
Kind of sucks that the food don't stack.
Yeah, there's one where he cleared 12-3 Spiral Abyss in 10 seconds.
What?
I'll dig for it. I'll dig for it while you do the story quest.
Okay.
Digging a hole, digging a hole.
You are a dwarf.
拠点が露呈している状態で自らの同僚のため無駄な抵抗をすることもないじゃろう。産後の宮国見という女、実にやりおる。彼女に会ってきちんと話をしてみたいものじゃ。
That was a great quest.
Oh, I'm excited to see this.
No, you're not. Sorry.
People were like, I mean, obviously you want to bring in a good team, but people were like really critical of it, and I don't see any of that criticism.
Really? Oh, for the for the quest?
Yeah. People were freaking spoiled. Alright.
So the what? Oh.
Well, I am going to head off and play a different game. Thanks for doing co-op with me, Blue.
Oh yeah. We'll do the Heart Island later then, or Link can get you or whoever. Yep. Thanks.
I guess
Thanks
I'll
for hanging
join
out.
you guys Monday. Do you guys do it during the night? Like this time?
Yeah. Well, Monday I have Breath of Fire 4 at night.
Oh.
So usually I do it on the afternoon. But you're probably gonna be at work, huh?
Yeah, till 5. That's fine. Maybe
Yeah,
one day I'll get to
I
join y'all.
I can always do it again with you to help. Or
we'll find
hang out.
a way to work it out, or I'll join some of these other fine people.
Yes, absolutely.
Fair enough.
All right, have a great night, guys.
You
See
too,
ya, dude.
Steve.
Okay, sorry, we're gonna jump in one more time. Which character? Actually, never mind. I'll see you later.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say which character did you want to see his stupid build on, but
I would say Sucrose because I like her.
okay.
But I also want to see the 2 million Mona. Oh, that's interesting. So the body's just a puppet and the actual ball is inside.
自我の世界に閉じこもり、外の雑務はすべてただひたすら永遠へと突き進む人形に任せておる。それがエイが模索した永遠への道じゃ。モラクスのことか？もう久しく会っておらぬ。リーユへの神がそのような選択をするとはな。やはり面白い神じゃ。
でもライデン将軍のやり方は確かに勝利が言ってた問題を回避できるかもな。
じゃがあやつのやり方、まるで自らの部屋に閉じこもる拗ねた子供とそっくりだと思わぬか？あやつの言う永遠はもうとっくにあやつの思う永遠になっておる。つまるところ
The next part is very hard.
How hard?
Very hard. Did you not just hear it?
How very?
As in, if it's raining, it's impossible. Because I just tried to do it and it was raining and it was like, you fail. I'm like, okay then.
Interesting.
そこであやつを打ち負かせば、あやつの意志を変えることができるやもしれぬ。
それがお前の考えたメガリレーを廃止する。
You have to dodge attacks from a central pillar.
Okay.
For a minute 35 seconds. If you get hit 3 times, you fail.
Oh, so it's kind of like how we had to survive Ball the first time at the ceremony?
Yes.
I still have one question.
言ったはずじゃ。一心浄土は基本的に自我のみを許容する空間。汝がそこに行けたということはつまり、あやつは汝に十分な関心を持っているということじゃ。あやつもきっと。
So she let us in?
あの永遠の信徒が自我を閉じ込めた時から今まで一度たりともなかった。それどころかあの空間がどのようなものなのか、汝の存在はケーキだけでなく鍵でもあるんじゃ。やはりわらわの期待通りじゃな、わっぱよ。
あれ、もう行くのか？どこに行くんだ？
対ライデン将軍特訓。汝のために特別に用意したんじゃ。
Oh, okay, so it's the training. Okay. That's why it's gonna be hard. Gotcha. Where do I go? 300 meters down. Might as well fly down. Let's see. Who's a good fit? Sure. Oh, wrong button. Darn it. Oops. That was a waste. Archon Quest is pretty amazing, but it has some things that they could have done better. It's one of my favorite along Liyue Archon Quest. Ah, yeah, I like the ending of the Liyue main quest because it was very anime-ish. Liyue. I don't see anything down there. Oh. Oh, hello.
そこにある装置は何なんだ？
ライデン将軍の技が再現できる法器とでもあろうか。わらわの記憶を頼りにそっくりに作ったものじゃ。事前に技を学び、対策を立てれば、戦いも有利になるじゃろ。あやつの技に耐える練習をするといい。一度はあやつの手中から逃げられたのじゃから、これしき難しいことではないじゃろ。
Okay, so I need to train. Let me get Geodaddy out. What am I doing? Where's the pillar? That's the pillar? Avoid me. Hit. Okay. I can't go out of this circle. Ah!
Yes.
Okay.
Don't take your eyes off the pillar.
Darn it. Oh,
You're
man.
trapped like a rat.
But it still counts, I think, even if you're shielded.
Oh,
Yeah,
it does.
I saw.
I tried switching to Sayu to use her roll ability.
Mm-hmm.
It works, but it doesn't.
Oh, darn.
It works, but it doesn't.
Ah, ah,
And in
ah.
the last one, you just destroy one of the crystals, I think. Or you can just dodge it, that works too.
Failed.
You can destroy it, you can blow up one of the crystals, and then you can stand it, basically, and then it won't hit you.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
You didn't do that? I blew it up. And
You
it
blew up?
just the little like crystal things at the end. It was letting me. I don't
There
know.
are
what
crystal
was.
things at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to like it's like the electro hypostasis or whatever. it's
Oh,
called.
you're just doing the regular challenge. You're not doing the activate the final challenge.
Right.
Why?
Darn it. Why won't you
It let me
run?
through. I don't know why. It's like sure.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, it skipped. Dang it, I should have gotten bigger root.
That
Darn
bush
it.
almost just threw your whole game out the window.
Ah, I see.
And then you can stand there. see?
Yay!
Yeah. You see what I mean? You got it. Yeah, just watch the stream. You got it.
Yeah. It was a little challenging.
ミコはなんでこんなにライデン将軍のことを知ってるんだ？
わらわにそれを聞くのか。そうじゃな。わらわが雷神の眷属であるからじゃろう。
Oh, I see. You were a servant.
その感じ。わらわの狐を
Yes, I would definitely want to see that. Oh my gosh. Is she gonna do it? Please tell me. What did I see? Oh. In your dreams. Right. Ah, dang it.
Psych.
なぜわらわがあやつとは
Unlucky. Next time.
Dang
永
it.
遠に変わらない国。それはわらわとあやつの夢じゃった。じゃその時からあやつはわらわの手の届かぬ道を歩み始めたのじゃ。映画一心浄土に踏み入る時、わらわに別れの言葉もなかった。わらわの独りよがりなのかもしれぬが、それがあやつの友情を永遠に保つ方法だったのじゃと。 わらは別れを告げず会うこともなく、わらわたちの関係は永久にあの時のまま保たれる。
Yeah, I still can't win.
Let's see if I can pass it before you and be ahead.
どんな犠牲を払ってでもあやつを正しい道に戻すの。
The Ninguang cutscene?
選択することができる。
I don't remember
わ
that.
らわは後者を選ぶことに決めたのじゃ。もし
I'm gonna have
一心
to
浄土に
watch
閉じ
that
込め
again.
ることがあやつにとって永遠への道というのなら、あやつを自我の世界から引き戻すことが永遠の眷属であるわらわのすべきことじゃ。
Wada wada wa.
いい友達だな。
ナンジラにこれを言ったのはわらわの計画を理解させるためじゃ。あまり調子に乗るでないぞ。さあ雑談はここまでじゃ。
Phase 2. That's the one that you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one you can only get hit 3 times.
Gotcha.
Wait, I must have done the final part immediately because I didn't have that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's a cheater.
What?
You have to kill all
I mean,
the...
you could skip the first
farms.
part by going straight to the final part.
Ah.
Yeah, that is what I did. You have to kill all the slimes.
I do?
Blue.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just... Okay. Ah, no! I got hit. Darn, darn it, darn.
Darn it, darn.
Oh, it still says 10.
No, it says opponents defeated.
Oh, opponents defeated. But it doesn't say that I can't get hit 3 times. Okay.
Wait, what the? I don't remember doing this. I must have done the final challenge at the start then. Oh my.
I was like, oh, I just gotta kill them? Cool.
Right?
Oh my gosh, she almost died though.
No, she's always like that. She's kind of squishy. Her defense is probably really low.
So I'm not supposed to destroy the crystals.
No, you, what do you mean? Yeah.
Nope.
There it is again.
Because
Ishi.
What? Yep.
Thanks.
I totally just destroyed the crystals, and as soon as it died, it said I failed.
Well, that's because you probably got
the crystal
hit.
and it gave...
Wait.
Yeah, when I destroyed the crystal, it gave me a place to
I
stand, and then I
don't
didn't get
see
hit.
him.
Yes, that's what I did. I destroyed the thing. I had a place to stand, but
Yeah, it's also
the
really
thing is, though,
buggy.
the second its health hit 0, it said I failed.
There, I did it. I just copy pasted
Really
the
weird.
name.
Okay, I don't. That's weird.
Are you okay, Ari?
I don't know. It worked for me and it worked for Blue, so like, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, no. I killed it. I still had plenty of time left.
You were supposed to stand where it was and not move.
Correct. And I still failed.
Yeah,
how
it's
do you-
really buggy. I had to do
Oh,
my friend had
slash.
to do it 5 times.
Oh,
for it worked.
slash. Okay.
So that time I killed it, and it didn't fail me immediately, but whenever the attack went off and I was nowhere near any of the purple circles, it still said I failed.
It's weird that I don't see his name pop up though in the chat. Users.
Because it's a bot.
Dang.
Did something happen?
No.
なんでいきなりお客さんの接待に行くんだよ。まったく。
Nothing at all.
ないやつだな。
Alright. I guess I'm done with the pillar thing, or is there another phase?
I don't know. I'm still dealing with the first phase.
Rip.
How is it that I have 10 tries, or 10, don't get hit 10 times, and you don't get hit 3 times?
I don't have answers, I'm just telling you what's happening.
情勢を見極めることじゃ。メガリレーの発令は明らかに何者かによる誘導と言えよう。人形の将軍が持つ確かにそれが一番の裏付けとなっておる。メガリレーの発令と執行を思い返してみると、
Yeah, Eris.
関与していたのは常に天領奉行じゃった。
確か綾香が言ってたぞ。メガリレー反対の書類を上に提出しても天領奉行と勘定奉行がすぐに否決して相談すらできなかったって。
I don't remember.
もう明らかじゃな。シャブ業以外の2つはファデュイと結託して
Harris.
よくに目がくらんだ
We have a user 2020.
つまり現在ファデュイには
That's literally all it is, just 2020. Hello.
No.
We have feet.
I heard about that. I think that's another bot.
And we have sleepless futa. Interesting.
I don't understand why it gives you 10 seconds to destroy a crystal, but the attack goes off in 3 seconds.
Because you need better damage output.
But it doesn't make sense though. It's like you have it puts a 10-second timer up, and after 3 seconds passes, that's when the crystals explode and wipe the area.
Did I do a different storyline than you or something? Is that what's going on?
I don't know what's happening. I just know the game doesn't like me.
Sarah! Right?
動くな。お尋ね者が堂々と神社に現れるとはな。抵抗はするなよ。おとなしく奉行所に行ってもらう。
Never surrender.
Man, I really like Sarah.
I don't know how to use her.
Something about her character. She's a really confusing kid.
Like, I figured the part where you use the E ability, and then you do the charge attack, it actually puts down some sort of a sigil, and then it explodes. So I'm not entirely sure what that one does yet.
Dang, I haven't gotten a single vampire.
That's because you are a vampire?
No, vampire.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever he kills a unit, he gets +2 damage +1 health permanently. Or +1 +2.
Okay,
Oh, no,
I figured
one
out something. You can't take any damage at all while in the trial. If you take any damage, it's an instant fail. So you can't play as Hu Tao. Because every time she uses her abilities, she hurts herself.
So that's how you've been failing.
That's one of the ways I've been failing. I still can't hurt the crystals fast enough without a fire user. Like, none of my characters seem to do enough damage to break the crystals in under 3 seconds.
I'm gonna say you're ahead of me.
I'm not. You're ahead of me.
Then how was I able to destroy the crystals with Geodaddy, who has practically no attack?
I don't know. I don't have answers. All I'm telling you is what's happening to me right now, and it's really annoying.
Maybe I chose the right dialogues or something. Because it sounds like we have different things. XJ also got a different thing. Right?
あの方の無双の人たちに対する崇拝はいかなるものよりも勝ります。
Yup.
私の将軍様の敬意は高之様の万分の一にも満たないでしょう。そんな当主が将軍様の不利になることをするとでも言うのでしょうか。
3日後じゃ。3日後、またここに来るとよい。証拠を渡してやろう。宮司であるわらわは人々が自分の信じたいことのみを信じるとよく知っておる。じゃから汝の目に映らない部分はただ目をそらしているだけ
Okay,
か
cool.
も
Draw.
しれないぞ。
Okay, that's good.
であればわらわが
Yes.
悪役を演じ
No. No,
そ
no, no,
の皮
no.
を剥ぎ取
Yes.
汝に見せてやるしかなか
Do I
ろう。
want this?
3日ですね。わかりました。しかし、もし証拠がなければ、
No.
九条家に対する憶測について
I
謝ってい
actually
ただ
did,
きましょう。
but no.
その時は彼女も連れて行きます。
No, you're not taking me.
よいぞ。3日後、汝のお越しをお待ちしておるぞ。
びっくりした。九条サラがこんなところに来るなんて。ところでミコ、さっき言ってた天領奉行が裏切った証拠、もう何か見つけてるのか？
分かりきったことを。もちろんないぞ。さっきは九条サラを説得するためにその場で思いついて言っただけじゃ。
やっぱり。
Alright, time to go build up some ultimate skills and just unload all my Q abilities all at once. Maybe I can break the crystals fast enough then.
Dun dun dun.
証拠を手に入れるには助っ人が必要じゃな。
The professional? Who's the professional? Proof of guilt.
Alright, cool. He's almost dead.
Where are you? Oh, that's cute. Oh. What? It's Sayu? Oh my gosh. Cuteness overload.
説はタヌキじゃない。
Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute.
Oh, she's not a Tanuki. And she goes back to sleep.
Stunt my bro.
まさかこいつがミコの言ってた。
She's
Little
the,
stunt my girl.
she's the professional. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Too cute.
Paimon, you can't talk. You can't say that.
じゃあさっきのは伝説の
Gosh,
宣
dang
言
it.
ですか？でも週末
Confound
って
it.
なんだ？
He cried. Hi.
番はシャブ業にある
Hello, hello.
上里綾人の隠密部隊じゃ。現在上里綾人とシャブ業は中立な態度を維持しておる。わらわでも終末版を動かすことはできぬ。しかし年中サボっている終末版の一員を捕まえて手伝わせることくらいは可能じゃ。
Oh my gosh, Sayu's so cute.
汝らには城内へ入り、天領奉行が裏切った証拠を探してきてもらうぞ。あのような場にわらわが顔を出すのはふさわしくないからな。
So you want me to do the dirty work? That's it. Hope your day is going a good one. Yes, yes it is. Thank you. How are you? How are you doing? It's not so simple.
お？
I hope your day is going well too.
いいじゃろう。少し手がかりをやる。部外者にとって天領奉行の細部まで知ることは確かに困難なことじゃ。じゃが三奉行が将軍を補佐し密接な関係を保っている以上、他の奉行が異変に気づくこともままあることじゃろう。
Well, good morning. Good morning, Mikrai.
幕府軍の汝に対する捜索はまだ終わっておらぬ。じゃあこの週末版の忍者の助けがあれば、汝の友と無事再会できる。
Or is it Microid?
約束の日まで
Sorry.
証拠を持ってくるんじゃ。
Yo, hi space. Ooh. Yes, yes, XJ.
Oh, and I was just saying yes, just for fun.
I see.
I'm taking care of something else at the moment.
Gotcha. Yeah, I really think that the three of us got different things because I guess it depends on the, wait, I need it. What am I thinking of? The thing that you choose in the dialogue, I suppose?
All I know is that I can do a perfect no-hit up until the crystals show up, and then I can't break the crystals fast enough.
It's my cry. Okay. I want to say it right, okay? So thank you for correcting me. Microid. There we go. Playing quite a number of gotcha games. Gotcha. I gotcha. Darumaro. Oh, hello. Person that looks like child. Welcome back, Harry.
まだ無理だと思う。オイラたちが来た時も近くで見回りしてる人がいたぞ。
まだ終わってないんだね。じゃあここに来たのは俺たちに相談事があるからかな。お嬢を呼んでくるからちょっと待ってて。
And that's no storybook brawl for me for tonight.
Toma. That's right. I forgot his name.
様々なことを経験したようですね。状況はすべて理解しました。今はとにかく天領奉行が裏切ったという証拠を見つけなくてはなりません。そうですね。
そうですね。
そう言われると確かに気になる点がございました。幕府軍と抵抗軍は長きにわたり交戦してきましたが、将軍様がそのことについておっしゃったことは最初は単に将軍様がそのことに興味を持っていないのかとも思いましたが、今考えると天領奉行が将軍様に提示した上奏に何か問題があったのかもしれません。それって天領奉行は国内の軍事事務を掌握しています。彼らに隠蔽の考えがあった場合、我々に知る術はございません。その結果、
Alright, I gotta leave this voice for like a minute, but I'll be back.
Okie doke.
それを続けているのでしょう。もし天領奉行の上奏を手に入れることができましたら、すべてがわかるはずです。
だけど、上奏に触れる権限を持つ者は九条隆之一人しかいないはずだ。それに、あそこの警備は厳重で、たとえ左右の助けがあっても、上奏をこっそり持ち出すのは至難の技だろう。
あの護衛たちの気を一時的に引くことのできる何かがあればいいのですが、そうですね。
そうですね。A distraction, you say?
遠間らしい策ですね。しかし、理にかなっているかもしれません。天領奉行の隣には千手百目心臓があります。もしその周囲で花火を放てば、天領奉行も無視はできないでしょう。その時に左右が天領奉行に入り込めば、上奏や他の証拠などを
よし、俺が自由になれる日がどんどん近づいてきてるのを感じるよ。こうして座って一緒に話すのももうだいぶ前のことに思えてくる。俺にとってはそうなんだ。毎日ここで君たちを待ってるんだから。昔から確かにここは俺の一番好きな秘密の場所なんだけど、今回ここに身を潜めるようになってもうずっと茶屋のくそー温泉に入りたいな。
トーマ、かわいそうに。
今は目先の問題を解決するのが先です。メガリレーが廃止になればトーマも自由になれますよ。せっかくの再会ですが、談笑している時間はないようですね。すべてが終わってからまたきちんとお祝いをしましょう。
その時はもう一回鍋遊びをやろう。
まだそれを引っ張るのかよ。
天領奉行の近くには護衛がたくさんいます。くれぐれもお気をつけて。終わったらここでまた会いましょう。
じゃあオイラたちは花見坂へ宵宮を探しに行こうぜ。
Oh, back. Just leaving a lurk while playing? Okay, thank you for the lurk space. I really appreciate it, dude.
Have a good night. Take care. Be safe.
Yes, thank you, space. I am doing well. I hope you are too. Gun list. Oh, I forgot I was using Lisa. I'm like, why is she here? Oops. Let's go outside.
When someone asks me if I have any plans tonight, I'm gonna slip into my Halloween costume, eat some turkey, and then put my Christmas tree up. Terrible.
I mean, it's the bird season already.
特大の花火
Yes.
そんならうちに任せとき。実はこの前ちょうどごっつええもんが作れたんや。けど威力がとんでもなくてな、実験できる場所も見つからんくて。ちょうどええからあんたらにあげるわ。あ、それと火つけたらすぐ走るんやで。やないと服が燃えてまうからな。それと耳も塞いだ方がええで。
なんか怖いぞ。
大丈夫やって。ただの花火やから何の問題もあらへん。
A blown up limb. Oh, goody.
Alright. Time to continue mining.
Mine. Wait for midnight to 5. What time is it? Almost midnight. Let's just boost that a little bit. Or maybe I should have put it after midnight. Whatever. Achievements. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Tendio headquarters. Oh, sure. Of course. I need to go this way discreetly. Here we go. So cute.
Hey, Blue.
What's up?
Delivering Chinese food all day can be depressing. Like when people yell out, "Food's here," as if they have a family, but I know they are alone.
Oh. That's sad.
But true. It's so terrible.
Can I
Oh
play as
right, I'm
Sayu to
doing
swipe that?
mahjong.
Of course. I will go save you if you get caught. You won't get caught.
Dun dun dun.
Sayu's so cute. Nah. How far am I supposed to be? Up there? Okay. Okay.
I returned.
Start? What? Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh? Do I just run?
Yeah, you run
Oh.
to Komori.
Oh, 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 oh.
Yep, it's like the guard thing.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, 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 I'm hiding. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. You can't see me! Dang it!
you just run past him and then spam the F button on the door, it'll work.
Okay. They ran past, so. Nah, 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 nah. There we go. Hanabi. Fantabulous firework. Hello. You lit the fireworks and ran away.
Oh yeah, Blue, we were talking about the story quest earlier. Do you think it's as draggy as the previous ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is? You think so?
A little bit. But I'm enjoying Sayu, so.
That's fair. At least one good thing came out of it, I guess.
No, I like the training and the twist that delusions are, you know, not visions and stuff. Oh, she's so cute! Good night, little Sayu.
お嬢、これは
この封がされたもの、天領奉行が将軍様に提示した上奏で間違いないでしょう。それ以外にもこれは彼らとファデュイの間で交わされた手紙ですね。どうやら八重宮司様の判断は正しかったようです。今の稲妻の紛争は彼らが助長したものでしょう。これらの証拠があれば十分。これを八重宮司様に渡せば、あのお方が次の計画を立ててくれるはずです。私も人手を招集し、稲妻にいるファデュイをできる限り探し出します。
だけど、将軍様には気をつけろ。あの方の刀を振るう姿を思い出す。
I can say this though, there's no slow walking, so I like that a lot. You know what I mean?
あのお方は将軍様と密接な関係にあります。
Still too much talking. Too much walking from person to person for me.
It's still, I mean...
It's better, but it's not...
Yeah.
It's still not enough game.
It's more storybook telling, less action. I get it. Blind loyalty, return to grid, moonshine. Green.
八重宮司様。
There's a lot of cutscenes.
ご安心。
Oh?
配下は連れてきていません。それにここへ来ることは誰にも知らせていません。約束通り来ると分かってたぞ。
Gosh.
それに何時、ここ数日の間、胸がざわついて夜も眠れなかったのではないか。
私が当主様を疑うことなどありません。それは憶測です。それで
Here.
もう一人約束をしてたものも来たようじゃな。
これを手に入れるために苦労したんだぞ。
さらに渡すといい。自分で判断せい。
これは確かに当主様の会員が偽物ではない。抵抗軍、三宮、前線、どれも一言も触れていない。前線で命を落とした兵士、人々が受けている苦痛、どれも言うに値しないものとでも言うのか。命を舐めている。どうしてこんな隠蔽を。
This scene makes me feel so bad for her.
Well, yeah, she didn't know she was offending, you know, bad people.
Come on. I hate these take leaps.
天領奉行とファデュイの間で交わされてた手紙だ。九条家の当主が隠してたものらしいぞ。
どうじゃ。汝の見たかったもの、見たくなかったもの、すべて目の前にあるぞ。よもや、見て見ぬふりはできぬ。
This is quite the angle.
私が今まで続けていたこと。こんなクソ裏切り行為を許すわけにはいきません。当主に会って直接話してきます。
Oh, good luck, Sarah.
すごく怒ってたな。こちら側に引き込むこと
Sarah the hothead.
彼女を追ってみよ
う。待てわっぱ、まだ話したいことがある。
Why are you stopping me?
汝が初めて一心浄土に入ったのは千手百目
Oh, I got it. Okay, cool.
あの日の情景を
I'm so glad that counted.
千手百目心臓の前で
I just have to make it all the way back.
心を開かせれば勝機は必ずやってくる。これを持っていけ。選別じゃ。
I like gifts. Thank you.
鳴神大社のお守り。ご利益のあるもので
I will treasure it.
2 seconds later, throws it away.
No.
It's more like immediately gone. It just goes into the pocket and then never comes out again.
Yep.
う。こんな大事な時に冗談はよしてくれよ。
Fox lady.
悪いな。では、わらわの愚鈍な友は
Oh.
Okay. So, what is that? Let me grab this real quick. Where do I need to go? Over there. Are they still trying to capture me, or can I just move through now? Oh, I can! Sweet!
お前たちも来たのか。度胸はあるようだな。
Of course I have guts.
証人になってもらう。当主への審問が終わるまで。だが、もしお前たちの言っていたことが誹謗であった場合、お前たちは帰れない。
Perfectly clear.
いいだろう。
Oh my gosh, at least she's not walking. Here we go. There's you. Watashi no korin. Oh. Oh. Oh, good.
どけ。私は当主に会わなければならない。容赦はせんぞ。
Yeah, I really don't need Sarah.
Oh my, that damage. The damage do be kind of broken though.
Yep. So I love her.
What was that, her ult?
No, I haven't even used her ult yet. Wait till you see her ult. Okay, so I need this. Okay. Alright, this is her ult. You see her little sword thing that's like right there?
Oh yeah.
Did you see that damage? 195. I still need to make it better. Oh, she died. No. Good. That's because I came in with low health. Hello, dude. Oh, come on. Why'd you move? Might as well do a little bit of healing. Oh, that was it. I think the most that I've seen Eula do is like 300,000. But it's very rare.
I feel like Sarah has the best character arc out of any 4-star character. You can really feel her conflict.
Well, yeah, I mean the patrol and everything like that. It was just she didn't know, you know? It's like
yup. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yep.
What you don't know doesn't hurt.
Yes it will.
Well,
Yes,
when
it
you find
will.
out, it will.
I don't know who lied to you. Yeah. Alright, what are my challenge logs for this week? 3 minigames. Okay.
九条家の地位を狙っている奴らは多くいた。我々を陥れようとする家紋も数えきれないほどいる。他国勢力の支持が得られる上に。
Oh, come on. It was right there. That's too far. Oh, got it. Cool. Yeah.
あなたはあれほどまで将軍様のことを崇拝していたのに、どうして裏切ったことをそんなに軽々しく言えるのですか?
Ooh, that's perfect. Yes.
Yes, it is betrayal.
Yeah. 3 in a row.
天から雷が降り落ちれば、奴らは身を震わすことしかできないありに過ぎん。なぜなら、我々に
Oh, too far. Damn. Gimme, 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 gimme.
こいつが崇拝していたのは、
Nope.
ライデン将軍というよりも、彼女の武力と無双の人たちみたいだ。
では、忠義の心はどこに行ったのですか、当主様。
He has no virtues.
あなたから進化としての忠義の道を教わってきました。今思えば、それはただ私に九条家への忠誠を誓わせ、将来裏切ることがないようにするためだったのですね。先ほど言った通りは、
Oh, come on. How is that not enough?
隠すための詭弁でしかありません。
私欲？私は九条家の永遠を守ってきたんだぞ。
Alright, there we go. Perfect.
将軍様はきっと理解してくれる。前当主様もきっと。
言いたくなかったんだけど、九条家は自分たちの力を過信しすぎじゃないか？ファデュイはそんな簡単にやっつけられる
To win 10
There's no
triple
point in
triad
arguing
matches.
with him.
私も内心疑ったことはありました。私の心にある道義に背いても
Oh yeah, what's the
しかしそれが将軍様の示す
fashion
道である限り
for this week?
最後まで良し悪しを判断することは誰にもできない。私はそう思ったのです。けれど今になって分かりました。
Green, olive green.
永遠の道に終わりはないと。そしてその道はすでにあなたたちの私欲によって汚されています。したがってそれを正すとしましょう。少なくとも今まで私のしてきた決心に報いる。
Do it, girl.
余計なことを考えおって生きたければ行くがいい。九条家の地位を揺るがすことは誰にもできん。お前が情勢を変えることはないだろう。将軍様は今天守閣でスネージナヤの施設を迎え。
Oh, I remember Senora.
Senora, Senora. Sorry.
From the first main quest, I think. She vanished.
Tink?
Wasn't she the one who stole the lyre or something like that? I thought we were gonna get to fight her back then. Good to watch the Archon Quest again. Yes. Oh, chest. Hello. Chest. Best cutscenes are coming. Oh, most interesting. I need to heal Eula. Oh, that's what she stole. Okay. That's right. I remember that she stole something.
Word of advice, Blue. Heal everyone.
Okay. I shall do so.
Heal. Yeah, go to a statue. And then you can just TP.
While I'm here, let me do this really quickly. Okay.
You can actually teleport right where the golden thing is, I think.
Really?
I think. Yeah, you should be able to.
Nope, it says cancel navigation.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Fly, Diona. Oh. Oh no! Dead bodies everywhere.
Yep.
Diona's like laughing while she's running, and all these dead bodies everywhere. She's like, nope.
Yo, Diona the 11th Harbinger, no way right now? Just imagine if Diona's the Harbinger because she's laughing at all the dead bodies.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right. Actually, let me get her 5 swords out before I do anything. Man.
Right, I'm going to deafen up so I can watch the stream.
Okie doke.
And hear reactions and stuff, okay?
Okay. There she is.
ここが天守閣だと知らなかったら、どこぞの市場か何かと勘違いしていたところよ。
She's so pretty for a bad person.
稲妻の民が犯した過ちは私が裁きます。
Oh, I went the wrong
あ
way.
なたの出る幕ではありません。淑女。
それは申し訳ございませんでしたわね、将軍様。はいはい。私のことが忘れられないのは分かってるから。 そんなに私の名前を口に出さないでちょうだい。私を恨んでることも当然知ってるわ。しつこい旅人ね。ここであんたと会うのも全く不思議なことだとは思ってないわよ。そんなに急いで将軍様の前で私の罪を暴きたいの？私はただスネージュナヤから外交の施設として来ただけよ。あんたが何を言ってるのか全く見当もつかないわ。
おいらたちのこと眼中にないみたいだぞ。
私が興味のない人や物事の話はやめてちょうだい。名前すらも他人に覚えてもらえないような小物たちがこの永遠に至るための革命で踏み台となれるなんて、彼らの短い人生からしたらそれは大きな誉れだったのではなくて、将軍様、私の言ったこと間違ってるかしら。
She's gonna side with her, isn't she?
Of course.
昔のことを掘り返すの、あんたって執念深いのね。スネージナや女皇の理想はこの世で最も高貴で純粋なもの。それに比べればあんたの言ったものは取るに足らない、必要な犠牲に過ぎないわ。決着。私もあんたの顔は見飽きてきたところよ。でもあんたがそんな無謀な人だとは思わなかったわ。そんな偉そうなことを言う前に分かってるのかしら。あんたはまだ稲妻にとって最も重要なお尋ね者だってことを。自分の置かれてる状況をよく考えることね。天守閣に押し入り御前で大口を叩くなんて自首以外の何だというの？あんたと私の間にある差を分かってほしいわ。地位も実力もね。
Challenge you to a duel.
まさかそんな手があったなんてね。あんたもこの国のルールを利用できるようになったってところかしら。かろうじて自分を私と対等の位置まで引き上げるとは。認めるわ。これは私にとっても予想外の手。でも敗者は死ぬのよ。分かってるのかしら。
旅人。
じゃあここは甘んじてあんたと一曲踊ってあげるわ。
Oh man.
あんたと私どちらかの命が尽きるまで。
That's very poetic.
お望み通り執行官の権能と優雅さを見せてあげるわ。
Oh, she's cryo. What? No.
姿を見せよ。
決闘せよ。
Quit it. No.
関縁に落ちなさい。
I need fire. Am I supposed to kill these? What am I doing? Come on. Oh, okay. I'm supposed to get heat from these. Don't destroy them. Got it. Whoops. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? What?
Now you're supposed to break the red things and then hit the ice with it.
Oh, so I am supposed to break these? They give me heat though.
Now you are, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Alright, back to Duffin.
Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Then grab the butterfly and then hit her with it.
Yeah.
Just did it the long way.
There we go. The visuals in this game. So good. Oh no. Oh, she transformed. What? She's a beautiful little butterfly. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So it's the opposite this time. Got it. Oh, darn! Why did I move away? Oh, darn.
Silly putty implies that serious putty may exist. Yeah, it's called C4.
Okay. Oh, there's no heat here anymore. I mean, coldness. Come on. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. What was I hitting? I don't know. Hit her.
Get it in.
No. No! Darn! Is it... butterfly? No butterfly. Die! Yes!
Die, potato, die.
Yes, I am. With the power of sibling love. Her brother's not even there. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh man. Oh, she's in for it. Oh my gosh. That was really cool. What? She just disintegrated. Wow.
Oh, fudge.
What is that?
Hope you're ready for that slow walk you've been waiting for.
Uh-huh.
Last a real long time.
No.
I mean, she's traversing through the, what is it called? Ether or something, whatever. Where's Paimon? She's talking, but I don't see her. Oh, interesting.
あの無双の人たち強すぎてわけわからなかった。
Yeah, why is she walking so slow? So Ball is really powerful, and then when you get to play her, she's not as powerful.
Wanna know what's the even crazier part?
What?
Just something to think about. That's not even, we know that's not even really the Shogun. That's literally just the puppet.
Just the shell. Yeah, you're right.
So if the shell's that strong, then...
Where's the gold? What?
Huh?
Oh. That's terrible.
That wasn't so slow. That was still better than the other one. Oh. Oh. Oh, you lied! Are you kidding me? What? What? What's that?
Come on.
Oh! Wait. What? Oh my gosh. No.
That was painful.
Oh man. Oh man. Is that her? Ah.
一体何があなたを再び私のところまで来させたのでしょう。その愚かな勇気は人々をかばうため、それとも私に謁見するのが目的ですか？
It should never have existed.
よもやそんなことを言うために私を永遠の瞑想から呼び起こしたとでも言うのですか？だとすれば、
Yeah, this is her.
私も見くびられたものです。メガリレーに関することは
She sounds different too. At least I think so.
いいえ、私が知っているのは永遠についてのみ。メガリレーの発令も私が黙認したことです。あのファデュイたちの行いは永遠の脅威にはなっていません。さもなければとっくに粛清していますよ。願いとはもともと永遠にそぐわないものです。あなたはまだ気づいていないかもしれませんが、願いを追い求めるというのはたくさんのものを失うことなのです。神の目を接収すること自体は命を奪うことではありません。命を落としたのはむしろ願いを追い求めた者たちではありませんか？旅人さん、あなたは確かに特別な存在として私の目に映っています。あなたの身には
数えきれないほどの不確定要素があります。言い換えれば、あなたは永遠から最もかけ離れた存在であれば、私は別にあなたに理解してもらおうとは思いません。あくまでも世のために永遠の道を歩んでいく。そう、そんなことも知っているのですか。まあ別に構いません。大方私の意志を動揺させる隙を探っているのでしょう。
Oh my gosh, am I gonna fight her?
永遠に背くもの。あなたの覚悟を見せてもらいます。
Oh man.
あなたが来てからここにも騒がしい音が増えてきました。粉々よ、影のカラス。
Oh. Come over here, dude. Ah! No.
隠れる術はありますよ。姿を見せ。遅い。来光。永遠の土。
Oh, oh, I remember these. No, darn it.
遅い。台を持って葬り去りましょう。遅い。不安定な要素は取り除く必要がある。
What was that? You agree once more turning things around, they appear still. Oh, that's right. She seals the stuff, and I need to keep running until it goes away. Ah! Is it ever gonna go away? No, it's not. Dang it! Ah! No. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, she's scary. Even for the second time. Oh, it summons her. Okay.
意識を物体に憑依させる技。誰に教わったか忘れたとは言わせん。もしや汝、己の願いだけで A の意志に勝てるとでも。汝はここにいる。彼らの願いがとっくに汝に宿っておる。
Oh, this is so cool.
じゃから目を閉じるがいい。
With the power of my friends. Oh man. Oh.
万物を断ち切ります。この世はまるで影のよう。
Uh-oh.
この世はまるで影のよう。無念無償。一刀断絶。
Oh no. No, 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 no. Get back in there. Darn. Did it hurt? No, no, no. Where'd she go? Oh, that health. Oh my gosh. Look at that sliver of a health. There we go.
私の負けです。どうして自らの民を彼らの願いの力を信じてやれぬのじゃ。あれらの願いは距離や空間、さらには時間をも超え、すでに何人にも止められぬもの。それが汝がリーユへの旅で得た収穫か。人間が前へ進み、神が後ろに置いていかれる国か。しかして、なぜわらわたちがそう自分勝手に前へ進むことを一方的に放棄させることができる。前に進むことで生じた損失をあなたも共に見てきたはずです。永遠、そう、永遠にのみ。
She's calling herself, and I really like her voice. Oh, pretty.
私は影。無双をもって稲妻の前に立ちふさがるすべての障害を取り除きます。しかし、一歩前へ進むたび何かを失っていきました。そして最後には彼女さえも失ったのです。あれらの自責は今も雷陽の木陰で語り継がれています。しかし失ったものがこの国に残した烙印は今なお燃え続けています。探しましょう。たとえそれが周囲の光だとしても、少なくとも私たちには今があるのですから。彼女はそう言いました。しかし必死に前へ進む国が天理を前にして全てを失ったのを私は見ました。来光を保つためには時を止めるしかないのかもしれません。今とは儚い幻想であり、永遠のみが天理に最も近づけるのです。私はもう影ではありません。この身こそ意図尊き存在、天下を太平せし者。臣民に夢を与えると誓いましょう。未来永劫、不変の永遠を。天理、わらわにとっては皆目見当もつかぬものじゃ。とにもかくにも汝は自分の愛する稲妻を永遠に守り続けたいだけなんじゃろう。その言い方はあまりにも軽薄です。しかしこの国は果たして永遠に存在する価値のあるものなんじゃろうか。願いを失い、変化を失い、ただ存在するだけの国。
I'm in second place
そんなもの
with
は抜け
two other
殻に
people.
過ぎぬ。であれば滅んでも問題はないじゃろう。ミコ、その妄言を撤回してください。未来永劫変わることのない永遠。私が臣民に誓った約束です。しかし汝の臣民が必要としているのは汝の約束などではなく、汝の眼差しじゃ。神の目ですか。人の寿命は100年のみ。彼らに過去を背負えるほどの力はありません。私は全てを経験したからこそ 彼らを正しい永遠へと導くことを選んだのです。じゃが永遠は汝にとってあまりにも残酷すぎるぞ。へい。私？汝は属性の者どもに目を向けぬようになっただけでなく、己すら見つめることをやめた。何百年もの間、ここで一人。寂しかったじゃろう。しかし、これは必要なことで。前へ進まなければ、逃すものも多いじゃろう。ここで永遠にとどまる汝も、失い続けていると言えるのではないか。そんな孤独に耐えながら、その時間軸を永遠のために無限まで伸ばすなんぞ。わらわに話せ。なぜここの空がかつてあれほどまでに暗くよどみ、そしてなぜ今再び光を放っているのか。ここは汝の一心浄土、汝の内なる世界であれば、もうとっくにここの孤独に耐えられず、本心ではわらわにあえて嬉しく思っておるのではないか。
私は何も言うことはありません。
わらわにはあるぞ、数えきれぬほどの話が。そうじゃ、せっかくじゃからここ数百年間の出来事を汝に話そう。
数百年もの出来事を話すなんて、どれほどの時間を使うつもりですか？
千個の記憶力はいいんじゃ。数百年の些細なことまで覚えておるぞ。じゃから話すのにも数百年かかるじゃろう。
ミコ、実はもうこうして会うことは二度とないと思っていました。あなたに会えたのは永遠の中に生じた変数であり、驚きでもあります。
やっと素直に認めおったか。なら引き続き友でいてやってもいいぞ。
まったく子供じみた会話ですね。ですが、あなたたちの計画に負けたからには、あなたたちの意志に従ってメガリレーを廃止しましょう。しかし永遠について、この国が果たして前へ進むべきかどうかについては再び考える必要があります。
最初から最後まで子供じみていたのは汝の方じゃったな。その後、ライデン将軍はメガリレーを廃止した。人々の願いはあやつの閉ざされた心の扉を開けたんじゃ。一心浄土以外にあやつは人々の目に永遠を見た。願いがひときわ強く輝いた時、神はそのものに眼差しを送る。ある願いは痛みを拭い、正気をもたらし、希望を呼び起こす。ある願いは、たとえそれを持つ者の身が滅び、魂が天に帰ろうと、生まれた時と変わらず、真摯に熱く燃えゆく。そう、永遠に。
That was so good.
ライデン将軍の一心浄土で何やってたんだ？メガリレーが本当に廃止になるなんて。そうなのか。おいら心配してたんだからな。さっきミコがオイラたちのことを呼んでたぞ。お礼を言うためかな。
That was beautiful. Man. You guys were right. That was pretty good. That was pretty. That was pretty.
Nice.
名誉の凱旋を果たした旅人ではないか。神社へはガンほどきに。
お前が呼んだんだろ。
冗談じゃ。待っておったぞ。
ミコも気分がいいみたいだな。
そうじゃ。長年会っていなかった旧友と話せたのじゃ。嬉しいに決まっておるじゃろ。ところで、その後聞いたんじゃが、まさかファデュイの執行官と御前試合をしたとはな。その度胸は称賛に値するぞ。
Surprises? What surprises, Ari? Don't tell me. It's a surprise. Let's see.
正面から宿女を倒すとは。
Surprise is surprising.
汝の実力は、わらわの予測を超えておる。まあともかく勝ったならそれでよい。めでたしめでたしじゃ。やっと
ファデュイの計画を一回阻止できたな。少なくとも今回は神の心を奪われなかった。
待て、神の心と言ったか。それはコマのようなものでは。
そうだぞ。ミコも見たことがあるのか。七神が持ってて天空の島とつながってる神の心だ。
うん。
どうしたんだ。
Does she have one?
わらわが探した。
Why would you? Oh.
そうでなければ、いかにして残氷から汝の命を救ったと思う？
Oh man.
残氷は今やファトゥスの第6位。実力においては宿女よりも上じゃ。わらわは自らの命をかけて戦うような性格ではないぞ。
もう何を言ったらいいのかわからない。
エイが人形を作ってから神の心を置いておける場所がなくなった。かつてエイと最も親しくしていた友であるわらわに、エイはその神の心を渡したんじゃ。鳴神大社に保管させるためにな。あやつはもともともう神の心の力を必要としておらんかった。あやつによればもう天空の島とは連絡を絶っているそうじゃぞ。であれば神の心は争いを招く無用なものに過ぎぬ。そんなものと計画の核心となる人物を引き換えることができるのなら割のいい取引だと思わぬか。結果から見ればわらわの儲けじゃな。
そう言われるとそうだな。おいらも旅人は神の心よりも大事だ。仕方ないな。
That's funny.
もう今さら取り戻せないみたいだし、過ぎたことを考えても意味ない。そういえばミコ、まだオイラたちを呼んだ理由を聞いてなかったよな。
お礼のためじゃ。
本当か。
汝らがテイワット全土を旅するというのなら、稲妻の旅も一段落ついたことじゃろ。お礼として、
Oh my
こ
god,
の
I finally
先の
got
道
that
の
card.
ことで
Thank you.
も、
Goodbye.
今までの
Which
疑
would
問のことでも、わらわが汝らに答えようぞ。
that Boo and I both hate.
何か聞きたいことはあるか？
Indeed.
About my brother.
それについてはわらわもさっぱりじゃん。じゃが、
By the way, all the options you pick are very long.
疑っているのなら、
Oh.
それは少し考えすぎじゃ。エイは汝らがあったという神の特徴と異なるだけでなく、それはよかった。
Also, everybody on the internet right now is freaking out about this moronic young rapper who's had gold chains surgically implanted to the top of his head as hair.
First, you got the guy with the who knows how many thousands of dollars worth of diamond or million, I don't know. Was it $20 million diamond embedded in his forehead that got ripped out, by the way?
So,
I guess I have no more questions.
Oh, that guy's gonna get scalped, probably.
大事に取っておく。それだけか？わらわはてっきり汝がそれを胸の前の一番目立つ場所にかけ、これは英知と美貌を兼ね備えた八重美子様からの贈り物だということを、これから会う人一人一人に言うのかと思っておったぞ。
誰がそんなことするんだよ。
まあよい。ところで、汝の願いは何じゃ？
To get back with my brother.
じゃがそれは汝の小さな目標に過ぎぬとわらわは思うぞ。汝にとって願いとは浮世も正解も超え運命とともに輝くものであるはずじゃ。汝に神の目がないのはその願いがまだ
This feels like deja vu.
これからの旅でそれを見届けてくるとよい。
Huzzah! It is complete. That was neat.
What did you think? Verdict? Comments? Anything?
That's pretty good. I liked it. Like, better than the last one.
So it's your number one, like, Archon Quest?
I wouldn't say it was my number one. I think.
What is your number one?
If it was like the quest as a whole, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. The fight at the very end of Leeway was pretty cool, but then again, how they portrayed the story in this one with A, that was very beautiful.
This is my number one Archon Quest, and then the second one is We Will Be Reunited.
Oh yeah, with a brother.
That was so good.
That was unexpected. I was like, man,
it really was.
Man, what the heck?
Right. And then this man runs through the portal and you get left behind.
Yeah. I'm like, what the heck, bro? Bruh.
I don't know how cool you are with like discussing leaks or whatever.
Leaks?
Like no plot spoilers, but just like what the next like update's like supposed to be or whatever.
Okay, so you can actually ask her the rest of the questions.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. At least.
Yeah, I don't know if am I allowed to like bring that up, or would you rather not?
I don't really mind. I don't know if the others in the chat mind, though. What do you guys think? Like, Ari,
there are zero plot spoilers.
I super don't care about anything. I'll find out about it when it comes out.
I'm sort of like the same. Like, I don't. It's yeah. If you want to say,
I mean, yeah, it's all...
Go for it.
Oh, I mean, like, I cut you off. Were you gonna say something?
Oh, just that I don't really mind if I get spoilers or not or whatever. I don't really look for it either, but if it's there, it's there. You know what I mean?
I don't care.
So.
Oh, it's just that people were speculating that like
hold on.
3 updates. Huh?
Ari says leaks if it involves story. I don't like it. So.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, it's all speculation anyway. It's not even confirmed. So.
Oh.
There's just rumors going around.
Well, what about rumors, Ari? Are you okay with rumors? Rumor has it.
No response. Unless he's AFK or typing, maybe.
Maybe typing? Or the stream is very delayed.
I think that. Let's see. Is he in chat? He's still in chat.
Senior's
No.
theories?
Not. Never mind. If he's like unsure, then probably I just better that I don't say anything. I mean, like I said, it's not even confirmed. Like people are just like, "Ooh, this is gonna, this is gonna happen," and stuff like that. Yeah, like people suspect that like this stuff is gonna happen.
Okay. Just to save the stream from potential spoilers, I think this is gonna be where I'm gonna end the stream. So, yeah, let's do that. Does anybody in chat?
All right, then I guess.
So,
yeah, but that was a really good quest though. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, and I'm grateful that the walk wasn't as long as the other quest.
The other quest.
The other quest.
Oh no.
Now you made me curious? Oh, okay, so you want him to say it? Or should I end here? Okay, she said, tell us. Okay, go for it.
I'll just... People are like, there's a rumor again, like none of this is confirmed, but people say that like 2.3, so not the next update, but the update after, we're gonna start finding out what the hell happened to Conrio,
to
basically.
Oh,
yeah,
wait.
people are like saying that's what it's gonna be on. That's all.
Oh,
like, people
okay.
are thinking.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Spoilery.
No. It's not spoilery.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay.
So yeah, that's all.
Here we have it. Sweet. Well, I will end the stream here because we have been on for quite a while. But I'm glad that I got to finish that in one entire stream.
Yay.
Yeah. Let's see who we're gonna raid. There's a bunch of people online. There's like 12 on my list. Before I do that. Yeah, not much spoiler. Yep.
Sweet streams are made of these.
So there's a bunch of people on. Let's see. Who should be raid? I'm not sure. Do you guys have any suggestions? Who shall we direct the raid to? I can't choose. There's so many.
Yes.
Yes.
The Rock, got it.
To Rock. Rock doesn't even stream. Here, we'll put this screen up and then we'll decide who. Is there a 12-sided die?
On roll 20, there is.
Really?
Yeah.
12-sided die.
Yes.
Sided.
A D12.
Let's see.
Blue's never played Barbarian. She doesn't know what a D12 is.
No, I don't know. You all know that I haven't played a lot of campaigns or whatever.
Barbarian is the only class that has a D12 for their hit points.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess we'll go raid Flynn. I haven't raid Flynn in quite a while, so let's go raid Flynn.
Also, don't we have the dice roller bot in Discord?
For a D12?
You can just roll a D12, right?
Sure. You know what? If it exists, then I can do this. Hold on.
You can just Google it too, probably.
Yes.
I like that you still doubt that it exists.
Right.
Roll a D12.
Nah, but
there's a one-sided die as well. It's the what's it called? The infinite ribbon.
A 9.
Oh yeah, Blue, by the way, this is like totally unrelated, but when Senora died, bro, I shouted so loud, I think I woke up like 4 people on my dorm floor. I said, oh shit, at the top of my lungs. I was like, oh shit.
That was pretty cool. Like she was just disintegrated. Alright,
yeah,
it just so happened Flynn is number 9. So, we're going to Flynn anyway. Okay, so let's go raid Flynn.
There you go.
Thank you for that, Ishi. There is another one, if you could type that one too. It's raid 2.
Yep,
It's for non-subs.
One word?
Yeah. There we go. So if you'd like to copy paste that, that's totally up to you. If you don't, it's totally fine too. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, that was pretty fun. I like that quest. That was cool. So yeah, stick around for the raid, and I hope to see you next time. Good night, everybody, and if you're on the other side of the world, have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.
Happy weekend.
Later.
Have a great weekend.
Later.
Hype.
Alright, sweet.